got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
What were you listening to back in the day, like?
Oh my God, bro!
High school days and shit like that.
Me and Leroy were talking about this. So, bro, Gucci was a huge deal when we were in like middle and high school.
He was that nigga, like,
bro,
just running shit every day.
Straight up, like the State versus Roger Davis or something like that. That album was crazy. That's like the heavy, real heavy. Yep. It's so heavy. Like he's saying,
I don't got an appreciation for Gucci like y'all do because I wasn't.
Just, if you were there, you were there.
Yeah.
I remember the first tape I actually listened to of Gucci was it Trap God?
Yeah, that was a good one too.
Trap God. Yeah.
This
mixed Trap God.
Bro, there was that
fire, bro.
I can't remember what the song was, but it starts off. It's like, and this might not even be an old one, but it starts off. It's like the. And it's like Gucci.
I know what you're talking about, but I forgot the song.
Yo, I used to play that shit, and that beginning of that song used to get me fucking hyped to roll a blunt and smoke it in the car. Like used to get me hyped to hot box in the whip. Like that's like what I used to look forward to.
I was going to say it used to get me hyped to skateboard.
Hell,
I was like,
nah. At that time in my life, I was just journeying into hanging out with the older crowd, and that's how I got put onto it. Was I was hanging out with my homeboy Kyle Vanderbo.
I know Kyle. I remember Kyle.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I remember that tan ass nigga.
Yeah, bro.
Kyle
That nigga was
Vanderbo,
tan
man.
as fuck.
Bro, it was crazy. Like he had a great family. He was very well off, but he was such a shithead, just like we all were. Like, you know what I'm saying? We were all shitheads in our own ways, but yeah, he definitely had a different level of being a shithead.
Yeah.
And I would always ride around with him, whether it was just like to hang out and smoke, or we were going to Steak and Shake, like just doing stupid shit that was entertaining when we were younger. You know what I'm saying? Like kids used to go to Starbucks and shit. Like my version of Starbucks was just like hot box in a car.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So we would listen to Gucci, and that's when like White Boy Wasted, Lemonade, and like all that shit, and then like all the other ones like Heavy, and then like what is it? Vet passed by and everybody looking.
Vet passed by,
Six
literally.
stoves
OJ the
in the
Juice
house,
Man.
everybody cooking.
Yeah, y'all. This is foreign territory to me because I don't rate that shit.
Bro, that shit goes stupid.
Bro, Gucci
I still
had
play
so many mixtapes, bro. I was just like, I can't even.
You can't keep up with all of them, but like there was a certain like just if you were growing up a certain way, just seeing that shit on live mixtapes like the Trap God series, all that series.
That Piff was that shit.
Bro.
Dat Piff live mixtapes.
I'll be listening to him
classics.
nonstop.
Yeah, straight
I
up.
have a funny memory about. I remember this when Kendrick was kind of blowing up but not popping yet, and I played one of his songs in front of you, and you were just like, "What the fuck is this shit, bro?" And then something crazy. This was like when the conscious shit and like the kind of the auto tune was not even like really a thing, like mainstream. I also played a Dirty Sprite by Future, not the second one, the first one, where he was just like, blah, 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 and you were just like, "Yo, what is this nigga saying?" But then like years later, like the shit's like this. Shit now.
Future's literally a rap god.
Yeah.
Like
crazy.
Nah, I respect it. Hold on, let me bring us in, by the way. Welcome to another episode of the Payday All Podcast. This is episode 53. It's me, T. We got our boy Matt here from high school.
It's good.
That we've known for fucking
6th grade,
damn near, 15 plus years now at this point.
Yeah, dude.
So, we just here. This is the last part of the year. We're going to talk some shit. I got some things we can chat about. Right now, we're chatting about high school music bullshit, which I want to bring this up because we talking about kind of music we listened to in high school. I have this distinct memory. I smoked with you one time in my life.
Yeah, you probably. I think I remember you tweaking out.
I tweaked out. Smoked
with him
a couple times.
Cause this nigga was.
I was having everybody at a young age
yes,
smoking,
bro.
Like straight.
And
okay,
to the bad influence,
bro. I smoked 2 times in high school, and one time was with you. Which was the second time I smoked. The first time was with Jeremy Frisbee and Blaze.
Oh,
and I want to say Nick Cantu was there too.
Nick Cantu.
Yeah. I want to say he was there too. But anyways, long story short, the time I smoked with you was I pulled up to your crib. It was me, you, and Jacob Guzman. Shout out to Jacob Guzman, bro.
Yeah, that's my dog,
okay.
bro.
He's fucking love
much
Jacob.
As I hate him, I love him.
Every time I see him, it's all love.
Yeah, bro. I love Jacob, bro.
I love him.
But yeah, bro. I remember I pulled up to your crib. This is back when you lived over near the Suncoast.
Oh yeah.
Back then.
Oh, bro, that was a huge transition in my life. I think that when you said like you smoked with me, I'm thinking I still lived in Foxwood. Bro, when I moved to the Suncoast,
Behind a Target?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ivy Lake Estates, that
Why do
neighborhood.
I kind of remember that? Those some big ass houses.
Because I used to throw parties there all the time. And I don't know if you're referring to the time that I had a party, but
Nah, it wasn't a party.
But that was a huge transition in my life. And yeah, if you came to that house, you were getting fucking high.
Facts.
You were smoking a fucking, even if like you were like sketchy, I would sell you on just hitting it once. And then, bro, I would have kids just greening out in my fucking garage. Because that would be the smoke spot. We would go in the garage, sit on the couch, and I'd have kids just rocking back and forth, like breathing heavy. I'm like, bro, chill out.
Yes, bro.
Drink some water. You're good.
And yeah, that's the thing. And we were chilling. We weren't even in your garage. We were in your room. It was me, you, and Jacob. We were just chilling. And I was pulling up because we were gonna go do something. So I was like, I'm
Probably
gonna pull
like
up.
go to the mall.
Yeah, we were gonna go to the mall. I think that's what it
That
was.
was like the thing
Walmart.
to do.
Yeah, we were like gonna go to the mall.
Only gas
Yeah, I
money.
was like, all right, whatever. I'll pull up. So I pulled up. We, you and Jacob just chilling, and I was like, come in. All right, whatever. Come in. Da da da. At the time, you were driving a
G35.
Infinity.
Uh-huh.
Yep, I remember. It was
buddy.
silver or some
Yeah,
shit.
silver, black
Yeah.
taillights, 2-door, had no rear view mirror, dash cracked as shit.
This was
I was stunting that hoe.
damn, bro. What? This was like towards just as we were about to graduate. So, anyways, so we chilling in the crib, and you and Goose are smoking, and then like you're like, bro, you wanna? I'm like, I'm good, bro, because I was so like anti-smoke. Because
Yeah.
the first time I had smoke, I freaked out. I was like, I'm not doing that shit again. I was like, nah, I'm good. And then I don't know what you did, bro. Nigga, you sold me on
I'm
it.
telling you, I would sell people.
And then like,
I'm like, bro,
nigga,
it's an
you
herb
were
that
like-
comes from the ground.
You
You're
were like,
okay.
this nigga was like, bro. You were like, I'm gonna give you the bong, bro. He was like, literally, bro, just inhale. He's like, I'm gonna like light it for you,
Yeah.
and then like I'm gonna whatever the fuck you gotta do with it. And I was like, all right, bet. Anyway, so do that. I was coughing for like 5 minutes straight, bro. Next thing you know, I just remember us getting high as fuck. And I just remember we were watching something on TV. It was like a Cartoon Network show or something like that. I can't fucking remember. And all I remember was the dude on the TV was like, blah, 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 blah. I swear,
Yeah,
bro. And
there's
I was
no
just
way.
like,
That was just happening in your head.
I
You
was
were high
like,
as
he was
fuck.
like, blah, 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 blah. I was like, what the fuck? And then after that, somehow we went to Chili's and got
it
some
was right in
food.
front of my crib,
Yes,
yeah.
we went to Chili's, got some food, went back to your crib. I was like, all right, bro, I'm gonna go home. We never went to the mall.
Yeah.
You and Jay were like, all right, we're gonna take a nap. I was like, all right, bet. I just went back. I literally went back to my crib. You remember Brielle?
Yeah.
She was having a party that night. I remember.
The Brielle.
Remember Brielle?
Yeah, I did.
What's Brielle's last name?
It was Brielle that dated Amanda. Is that what you're talking about?
Or is that's a
Talking
different
about the
Brielle.
skinny girl
Yeah,
with the
Brielle.
brown, like
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
wavy hair.
yes.
That
Yeah, she
Brielle.
had like
Ride
wavy brown
horses
hair,
and shit.
skinny.
Why
Yeah.
can't I remember Brielle's
It's
last
like a
name right now?
Zesco or some shit.
Some shit like that. Yeah.
Diascenzio or
Yeah,
something.
some shit like that.
Something, yeah.
I'm having a brain fart right now. I know her last name. Shout out to Brielle. But yeah. So I remember I went back to because I was going to a party with her that night. This was like right before we were about to graduate, and all I remember was I went to my crib. Nobody was home. I don't know. Maybe my mom was home, something like that. I went to my room. Next thing you know, I'm waking up and it's 10 p.m.
That
I
shit
was
will
like-
do
Nigga
it to
took a
you.
weed
I was
nap.
like, what the fuck, bro? I swear, best nap I ever had in my life.
Weed coma.
Bro, my fucking phone was blowing up like, yo, where you at? Where you at? The party started,
literally
bro.
slumped.
And I remember I woke up and I went to the party or whatever, but I was just like, bruh, I don't know what this nigga had me smoking, but I was zooted, bruh.
Yeah,
that
bro.
was honestly, that was probably the best weed experience I've ever had in my life.
Bro,
And
I'm telling you.
And I smoked obviously a good amount of time since then, but
At that time period, I was literally the coach of smoking dope. I would have any and everybody come over to my house, whether you smoked weed or not. I just loved introducing people to whether it was forms of smoking weed, hitting the bong,
Facts.
teaching people how to roll a joint, fucking smoking out of an apple, like just like crazy shit because I thought it was impressive myself.
Mm-hmm.
And if we could connect on that basis, we were going to be fucking tight. You know what I'm saying? And I feel as though, and I think like all of us can agree that we all are pretty social and like we like to, especially with people that we enjoy hanging out with.
Facts.
Like we like to connect on things. And that was the one thing I could always bring to the table and connect with most of my homies. Because I will say most of my homies smoked weed. And
Yeah.
if they didn't, they weren't necessarily opposed. Because if you knew you were coming to my house, you knew there was going to be some weed smoke
correct.
going on. You know what I'm
And
saying?
that's the reason why
an
growing
icebreaker.
up, you gotta think, bro. Think about how close we were in school, bro. But I was always so afraid to hang out with you because I'm like, I'm gonna get into some bullshit.
Well, bro,
Because I was like, I used to stay close
Shit
to
was
you,
a
but I was
bad
like,
kid,
I was like, I can't hang out with Matt too often. So I know you had your friends and shit like that, and I chill with who the fuck I chill with. But I was like, I can never get super close to Matt because he's on that bullshit.
bro.
and I can't. But I always fuck with you. But I was like, I can't do it.
No,
I
yeah.
can't do it. I was too scared.
Dude, I totally respect it. So what I want to say about that time period in my life is, holy shit, I was an asshole when I was younger. Like I look back on the shit that I did, and I'm just like, why? Like, you know, obviously that's part of maturing and growing up, but like things like we were just talking about previously with Miss Baca, the math teacher. Me standing up, bro. This lady was having us do our times tables, timing us in a minute, doing like, I don't know, 20 equations in 1 minute, and if you didn't pass, you didn't like get in trouble, but like you just felt let down. Like I would always feel let down, bro. I couldn't do this shit. It was like my third time doing it. She comes up to me, she's like, "Really, Hannon?" Mind you, we had a horrible relationship because I was an asshole.
I know.
So
I was there.
So she comes up to me, she goes, "Really, Hannon?" And bro, no lie, I got up and I said, "Fuck you, bitch."
God damn.
I was in 7th grade.
Bro, this nigga did not give a fuck, bro.
13.
Like I said, he did not give a fuck about this teacher or any teachers at all. She definitely didn't give a fuck about you at that point.
I'll tell you what though, to my defense, which this makes no sense because teachers don't owe students shit. But
Correct.
If a teacher was cool with me, I was cool as hell with them. Mr. Huber, Mr. Drury, Miss Claybo.
Uh-huh.
I loved them. That was 3 out of 4 people out there. I still got in trouble with them, but
Facts.
if I did something to push the boundary or act out, they had a way of being stern, but also being helpful or giving me guidance about the situation. Like, hey, listen, this is not acceptable. And what we're going to work on is this. So therefore we can get to this point. Like, they don't owe me that, but they were cool enough to try and help me out.
Baca was just like, fuck you.
Oh, no, literally. So I want to say,
Remember these teachers?
bro, we were in the portables on the side of the freaking,
Yeah, I know,
on
I'm
the side
2
of
years
Seven,
older.
yeah, Seven Springs Middle School. So like we were on the portables on the side, like, bro, we were literally the branched off team.
They were like, fuck y'all.
Yeah, we had our own world going on.
Wooden portable.
Yeah, straight up.
That
You walking
ass,
up, it's like creaking and shit. It sucked. They all smelled like mold. Like fucking get hot as shit during the day.
Yeah.
Mr. Drury's sweating beads, like beating the hell out of the AC. No, I had a really close relationship with all of them, and they all knew I was a shithead. But I would have some type of, like apologeticness or like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like just like acceptance. Like, okay, yes, you're right. I'm wrong.
Facts.
I need to tighten up. But with Miss Baca,
Yeah.
it was just fuck you all the time. Like literally, she had no tolerance for it. Her attitude was just rude to all the students. And like, I don't want to hate on her. I'm just talking about like back in the day.
Nah,
Like
facts.
that's
At
how
that
I
point,
took
is how I
it.
took it. Yeah, she had a strong ass personality.
Yes.
Bro. Like I was saying to you, it got to the point where I was telling him earlier, you don't know her.
Yeah,
Anyways, it
trying
don't
to.
even matter.
Yeah,
A math teacher we had. She got to the point where this nigga fell asleep one time in class, and she was there like, I don't even give a fuck. Like, I'm just glad he's shutting the fuck up.
hated you.
She literally was like,
Bro, because
I don't give a fuck.
that was the teacher that I gave the most hell to because she was so ready to fucking bicker with me, and I was not gonna lose an argument to Miss Baca.
Yeah.
That's how much I resented her.
With the shits.
So yeah, like I was standing on business, bro. Like, straight
Bro,
up.
there was just some, bro. This thing got some, bro. Let me talk about some other shit, bro. All right, we're gonna get into some shit. I just want to just chat about some high school shit for just a second.
Come on.
I also
Let it rip.
remember, bro. I have this because they're coming back to me now. I have a distinct memory. This is back when we started 8th grade. What I met you in? Did I meet you?
No, we met in like the
Seventh?
7th grade. Yeah,
So
because
maybe-
I moved to 7L. That was
Okay,
our 7th
you were
grade
at
team.
you were at Seven Springs in 8th grade, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this
but
is
I
what it was.
got but I ended up leaving
After
so,
some time.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what it was. 8th grade, like not orientation, but like the first day of 8th grade. I remember us being in PE.
Oh god.
I remember us
Oh,
being
my
in PE,
God.
bro. And we were like doing all that shit running around. It was the first day of school, by the way. First day. And I went to the bathroom and I took a piss. And then I came back and we were chilling on the bleachers. And then you left and went to the bathroom or something like that shortly after. And you came back. And I had the same thought, but you said it. You were like, bro, I just went and took a piss. You're like, my dick smell like.
What? Wait, what?
We were in PE.
You were like,
we were
you were
sweating
like,
and
bro,
shit.
You were like, bro, I just took a piss. My dick smell like shit, bro. I was like, yeah, mine too, bro.
You know what? And I'll stand on this, bro. I was never scared to speak my mind about
No, you
anything.
were not, bro.
Like whether it was the homies or the teachers, like
Bro, this
I
nigga
didn't give
Matt-
a fuck.
Bro, another thing this nigga Matt did, well, he was trendy, bro. I ain't trying to dick rob, bro. I'm just being real. This is some shit.
Hey,
you
I
right?
appreciate
Bro,
it.
back
all.
in
You're
the
my
day,
boy.
bro, this nigga, he had the jeans, the corduroy jeans, bro.
I remember them shits.
All right, and I remember because you skated.
Skate
That was a cool
shoes,
thing when you skated. And
I had them jeans on in that video you sent me of me and Jay.
Right, yeah.
And I BMX'd, but you know, skate's a different type of shit. But anyways, I remember going on mom like, Mom, I want corduroy jeans. Cause I saw you, I was like, bro, this
trending.
is
He
so
was,
cool. My mom would not give me them fucking corduroy jeans,
Yeah,
bro.
she's probably like, them shits are ugly as fuck.
She was like, what she said? She was
Because
like,
they fucking were.
She was like, there was gonna be way too hot for you. Da 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 da. I was like,
That's true though.
I was like, no, Mom, I want corduroy jeans.
Bro, I used to skate in them.
Never got them.
I used to
Never
skate
got
in
'em.
them.
I know.
And I would,
Corduroy
dude,
jeans fire.
I would sweat a quart straight,
Oh, you
like
sweat easily off
so,
them
bro,
bitches.
off
Yeah.
my legs alone. Like it was bad. And in that video, I have them rolled up to my knee.
Oh yeah.
Because
yeah,
I would
yeah.
roll my pants up because they were
Yeah,
so fucking hot.
that's
So
true, yeah.
your mom was not wrong. She was looking out for you, honestly. Bro, do you remember when we had the Vans Chuckalos and
The
they were gray and
Chuckalos,
white,
bro.
And we
Yes.
would sometimes,
Yes,
We
you
would-
put me on them shits too,
bro.
bro.
So we would come to school every
Nigga,
once in a while
trendsetter.
wearing them. But one day we came to school in the same fucking fit. Remember?
Uh-huh. And we took a I still have a picture.
Yeah. So he had on a white tee and black shorts with a Chuckalos. I had on black shorts with a white tee that said Crux, the Trucks company.
Yeah.
That said Crux and black shorts, same shoes. Me and Leroy took a picture at school and we were both like this.
That was the same grade.
Yeah,
Honestly,
bro.
as eighth, I'm a, like, bro. I swear I'm not trying to date Roger, bro. I swear.
Bro, I don't
Blazing at
take
this
it
point.
like that, bro.
I
don't
know.
take it.
Nah.
take
I
that
gotta
shit.
say because no
Yo,
matter
take
what.
that dick right.
All right, chill out. I gotta be real, bro.
Yo.
I gotta be real. I gotta be real. A lot of my style that evolved when I was in eighth grade, just eighth grade, nigga. Relax, okay. A lot of my style, I will say, you inspired a lot of it because
No,
on that
hell
skater
yeah.
shit, like I can look back at some of my old pictures. I was like, I can say like a lot of that because I was wearing like the jeans with the fucking Chuckalos, and then like I would just
Yeah.
put on like a white tee or some shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, so
Like-
actually, I want to touch on that. So, like, just being a skater, you open yourself up to being creative and
Bro.
expressing yourself in different ways, and that's always how
Facts.
skating's been. And that's why I feel like I was so drawn to skateboarding because you can add your own twist to it. And I'm sure you guys
Nigga.
know, but if you don't recall, like, I'm an artist myself. Like, I used
Oh,
to
yeah, I
fucking
forgot.
do
You know-
art.
you know how to draw.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I don't really tap into those ways any longer too much. I should, but art and skateboarding goes hand in hand, bro.
Facts.
Because skateboarding is an art, however you decide to look at it. And like, whereas there's people that skateboard that are like crazy at like street league and stuff like that, like super good skaters, like people want to skate to that level. There's other people that get attention on Instagram that have millions of followers that are just doing creative things.
Facts.
Like the guy that drills his skateboards into different directions, has like pulleys that he uses when he does ollies and flips
Right.
the board, like just like weird stuff. So being creative with skateboarding and being an artist also like I would say like flowed into my fashion sense. And so when I was
100%.
younger, I didn't care. I was going to wear what I wanted to wear. I was going to dress how I wanted to dress, and I would put together an outfit that I thought was cool. And that alone, just, I feel like the confidence aspect of just wearing whatever you want and doing whatever you want, sometimes whether I was a dickhead or not,
Facts.
that draws attention to you.
Right.
And the right attention for the most part.
Right.
Because you're just confident being yourself and expressing yourself naturally. So I actually appreciate you saying that. I'm flattered by the fact that you said that you got some type of fashion sense from me, because in that day and age, I didn't even give a fuck what I was wearing. I didn't even know that I had an influence on anybody in general because I was just doing what I wanted to do.
Bro,
and,
yeah.
and it's not like I said, like, yo, bro, like, where you get those?
Yeah,
Like,
no,
it
you-
was just
yeah.
like, I'm just looking at you. I'm like, I fuck with that. Fuck with that. Fuck with that.
That's
How
why
can
I never
you know what I'm
knew.
saying?
I never knew because
Yeah.
you wouldn't be like, yo, where'd you get that? Not that I would have cared if you did, but like that's cool now that like
You were just-
15 years later you tell me like that's dope, bro.
You were just authentically you, which I fucked
Yeah.
with at the time. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, and then life went on, and you was just on some wild shit. I was like, I can't
Bro.
hang around this nigga, bro. I was
Yeah,
like,
eighth
I was like, I'm gonna
grade.
get in trouble, bro. I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna beat my ass, bro.
Dude.
Did your parents used to give you whoopings?
My mom used to whip my ass.
I know your
a
ass didn't
couple
get whooped, bro.
stories.
I know your ass did
Your mom
not
was
get
cool
whooped,
as fuck.
bro.
I remember her being
Oh,
cool
bro,
as
my
shit.
mom
Yeah.
is the GOAT, bro. So one thing about me though is I was so defiant with authority. Defiance of authority was always written on my referrals in middle school and high school and shit because I just didn't back down. I didn't give them what they wanted, which was the control.
Facts.
So, furthermore into that is when I grew up, you wanted to give me a whooping, I'm gonna fight back. Like, not literally. I'm not gonna hit my mom. Like, my mom has popped me in my mouth for saying shit. My mom has told me like, go to your fucking room, and I'll go to my room, but I'll fucking throw a temper tantrum and punch
Yeah.
my door from the inside of my room. You know what I'm saying? Like, just doing ignorant shit like that. So I made it difficult to even punish me because I was an angry jit. I was defiant. I was rude as all hell. I just didn't give a fuck, bro. And I reflect on that now, and like I said previously, like, God, I was an asshole.
Nah, bro.
Like, I was such an asshole.
That's why I'm like, I know damn well this nigga getting his ass whooped, bro. I got some ass beatings.
You did?
Yeah.
Maybe,
My mom will try to deny that though.
Memorable ones?
My mom really actually was really not.
He's like, you ever got beat so bad that you remember?
What you got beat with? Like a switch or some shit?
I forgot what the fuck
A
I did.
switch? Damn.
Nigga, I remember, I don't know what the fuck I did. I remember we were off Bush Boulevard going to Busch Gardens, and then
You got
nigga,
spanked up in the
I think we were
car?
going to, nigga, I think we
She
were
had
going
one
to,
hand on the wheel, one hand whipping that ass.
Nigga, no. We were doing something, and it was a Burger King, right? We were driving somewhere. I was just talking crazy or some shit. My mom was like, "Oh hell no!" She like literally pulled into the Burger King parking lot, went and got a switch off the tree, and just beat the fuck out of me. I was like,
God, that's a classic beating,
bro,
though.
I remember that vividly. That's when it's classic.
Would you say that traumatized you?
No, I think it made me like kind of better. I just knew to respectfully back then, yeah, I don't know how kids would be these days, but like that made me like kind of in a weird sense respect my mom and like not to say certain shit that would
So I think that, and I agree with that type of discipline because, and don't get me wrong, obviously I've never disciplined a child. I don't have a child of my own. I have a niece now. Shout out to my niece.
Yeah.
Cute as ever. But I have never disciplined something like that other than a dog. You see what I'm saying? So
Facts, and that's not even the same.
when you strike some type of fear into someone or an animal, then they start creating that notion like, okay, like they are the superior.
And there's consequences of actions that I decided
Exactly.
to do.
Right.
Exactly. So I don't like support beating your kid, but if you're gonna be an asshole, I'm not tripping on you spanking your kid.
Yeah.
Like bro, like
there's probably a healthy amount that you can do it.
Yes,
a healthy way to do it.
That's what I'm saying.
I hate to call it healthy, but because some people are truly anti. What's that new? They call it like soft parenting or some shit like that.
Oh,
You know what I'm
bro,
saying?
we
You know
can
that-
talk about that all day. I can't
like,
stand that shit.
Instead of like, I think it's soft parenting. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong.
I mean, it sounds good. So
Yeah,
we'll roll with it.
We'll roll with that. So, but yeah, it's more so like instead of maybe putting hands on your kids or yelling at them or whatever, you just talk to them if something, or like kind of like
my shoes, nigga.
the fuck,
My bad. Go ahead. Oh, yeah, good.
or like break down why they act like, why'd you act this way, like da 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 da. It's like
Nah, fuck
sometimes the
that.
motherfucker
Oh.
just need to get the shit
I'm
smacked out of him. I
all
don't know,
for
bro.
it, man. Like if you had a line, like,
Yeah.
Like,
I'm all for that. I'm
so
sorry.
I don't know, and I don't think you need to fucking like complete like
No,
beat your
yeah.
kids all the time. But I'm just like,
But like you said, like a healthy amount of discipline with a
healthy-
little bit of,
Just
a little bit of physicality.
yes, just to strike
Yeah.
some fear in them. Be like, yo, this is gonna happen
I'm
if
with
you
it.
like. I don't know, cause my mom stopped. I
Ain't
probably
with it,
stopped
man.
getting whoopings when I was like what? I don't know, maybe like 11, some shit like
Yeah.
that. But yeah, I can't
11?
remember, some shit like that.
Yeah, you was getting your booty spanked at 11 years old.
Nigga, 15.
You was going into middle school.
Mom, stop! Play Xbox.
He had hair on his upper lip getting a
Look at
spanking. Oh, shit.
I don't know. I might
No,
be
chill,
tripping.
Mom.
It
Damn.
might have been like 9. 10. I don't fucking know. I'm just saying.
Yo.
I think 11. He said, "Hey, this nigga in 8th grade. This nigga in 8th grade."
Yo, mom, chill.
Yo, high school beatings by your parents is crazy.
Nah, I was
Crazy.
different, bro.
Y'all niggas ever used to get grounded?
Yeah, I got
I'll
grounded.
sneak
I
out my
never got
window.
grounded.
I got-
I felt some movie
I
shit for
grounded.
some reason. I never got like
It's
grounded.
a-
But to be real, I don't think you really ever did anything to get grounded. Like you
Me? Oh,
you
okay.
like, and I'm not saying you're a goody goody, but like all around T, like you like are just like a good person. Like you're just like a good guy, bro. Like you move genuinely.
Yeah.
You're stand up too. So like you're not gonna take any bullshit, but you're not looking for trouble. Like you're just like a good guy. Like you're all around easygoing
Yeah.
to deal with. So as a parent, yes, of course, but of a parent or as a parent, like that's got to be super, like that's got to be super satisfying as a parent, like to know that they brought you up the right way.
This
You know what
nigga
I'm
had
saying?
it.
Yeah.
This nigga had it. I ain't gonna say he had it easy. Let me.
I feel like I heard you tell this story
I'm
10
just like,
times. I already know you're
I'm
gonna
just
say.
like, bro, you were an only child, bro.
Playing
So it's
child,
like,
only child.
a playing child, bro. It's like his parents like had the perfect setup for this nigga, bro. Like went to school, went to college and like graduate, like got married. They were like, all right, we're gonna have a kid, and this nigga pops out. It's like, bro, he was the only kid they had to worry about. They're like, this is our little Terrence. You're gonna fucking raise him up. Then this is the nigga that comes out, bro. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I would actually be pissed if I did all this shit and this nigga came out.
What the fuck? Okay, what I do?
Everything you planned?
Yes, bro. I'm expecting. Like, I don't even know, bro.
Nah, I'll tell you what. Just because of my experiences of being a badass jet, I would love as a parent to have a fucking kid like T, because T was mad chill.
Yeah.
And bro, one thing I wanna touch on about just your parents in general is your dad is so fucking cool, bro. Back in the day, I used to go to Terrence's house, and he would just walk around the house mumbling jokes to us and shit. And then like Terrence would be like, "Dad, what the fuck?" And then his dad would just be like, "Yep."
Bro, I tell this joke. I'm gonna tell it.
He's so cool.
I done told
and
this
so
joke
chill.
a million times.
Wild,
I didn't tell the story a million times. I'm gonna tell it again, bro.
Oh,
I
yeah.
pulled up to this nigga Terrence's house one time, bro. I've really only met your parents like a select amount of times.
Like 3 times.
Yeah. As long as I've known Terrence, I've literally only met his parents.
Bro,
like,
I only
times, maybe?
saw his mom twice.
See-
getting out of the car from the grocery store and then walking in his house.
literally,
And all I
bro.
ever said
That's
is
what I'm
hi.
trying to say.
For real.
So I'm like, I pulled up to his crib one time, bro. This is after like a couple times of me hanging out and being over his house before. Anyways, his dad was like, I pulled up. His dad was like, "Yo, what's up, Leroy?" I'm like, "What's up?"
Like, y'all are boys.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, "What up?" Because at the point we kind of knew each other a little bit. Anyway, so I'm doing my thing. Like 5 minutes passes by. Me and T, we're about to leave in a little bit, and then his dad's like, "Hey, yo, what's your name again?" I'm like,
Bro, I can't even explain. This nigga has so many stories, and that's just him at the end of the day. Every time I see him, I know he's gonna say some just
Wild
funny.
shit, bro.
Sometimes like, I'm like, all right, bro. But yeah, he's always just saying some wild
Bro,
shit, like, unfiltered as hell. But it's like, it comes from a good heart. But
Yes.
it's just like,
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I
love
can't
him,
say
though.
too much because I don't know him that well. But
He's-
every time that I've met him, he's made me laugh. He said something out of pocket, but in a funny way. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
bro,
too
he is the GOAT, bro. I remember always like looking forward to that, going to your house. Like, I just knew
for
I was
real?
gonna crack up walking into your crib, bro, because you always made it funny too. Because
Yeah.
you'd always be like, "Dad, what the fuck?" Like, I don't know if you say what the
because
fuck.
being
but-
around him all day, I'm like, it's funny, but sometimes I'm like,
yeah, it was the father
it's
son
really
reaction.
him. It's really, it's
Yeah.
not cut off like when something like we all not here. Like that's him 24/7. So at times I'm like, all right, bro, like we get it, bro. But
Yeah,
I love that
he
man
was
to
funny,
death.
Yeah, he's cool, bro. Shout out to your pops. He's always been a cool dude.
For sure, for sure.
So I was gonna get into some music shit. If y'all want to talk some shit.
Talk some music, bro.
Okay.
Look,
I
y'all
already know, bro. You good?
y'all gonna school my ass on anything you ask me about music, bro. I don't know shit about music, but I'm willing to dive into the rabbit hole and talk
sure.
some shit. So
For sure.
So
Go ahead.
go ahead. T, you good?
No, I wanted to touch base because I was a fire point you made about with the skating shit and like just how it inspired your creativity and shit
Yeah,
coming up. Because bro, I
expressing
remember
yourself.
like I was gonna say something, but I remember before I started skating, I was just like a kind of a square, just like not a square, but like kind of just a regular dude, listening
Yeah.
to whatever's on the radio and shit. And I remember, I don't think y'all ever met this white boy used to skate in front of my spot. His name was Brett. I'll never forget this.
you used to tell me about him. We only
Yeah,
hung
he
out
was
with him like
cool.
once or twice though.
Yeah, he was like he moved. He was rich as fuck. He was just renting the house by my house. But he skated. Then he's like, "Hey, come skate with us." This is literally how it started. Just square before. Just started skating out decently good. But then from there, I started like looking up skate videos and just like. From there, I'll be like, I'll watch like Corey Duffel's part and be
Yeah,
like,
hell yeah.
damn, that nigga pants are tight as
badass.
fuck, but I kind
Yeah.
of fuck with it. And I was like, oh, that made me
fuck with
skate
this shit,
better
bro.
though. So I'll get some like nice fitted like skate jeans. People be making fun of me, whatever. But
Well, I was wearing girls jeans,
yeah,
like
I got
legit,
straight girls
double
jeans
zeros,
from
Word, bro.
from Marshalls.
bullhead from fucking
Yeah.
PacSun and shit.
Right, so I got
Bro.
shit like that.
You
I
want some
started,
wild shit.
I started getting into the skater scene. I remember like a skate video they're playing MF Doom. That was the first time I ever heard. And I was like, oh, this music like
Hell
this.
yeah,
out
the
here? Other
old
than
school
fucking
rap.
Tiger fucking whatever. I was like, that's how I got into
Motherfuckers listening to
music.
Rack City. Like,
I'm losing my
Yeah.
fucking mind.
Right. So from there, all I'm saying is from there that kind of inspired me to just like have like
Hell
it
yeah.
sounds corny, but like
No, bro.
aesthetic, like to
Bro.
like dress a certain way. And to this day, I still like just
Bro.
music wise, clothes wise.
one thing that I love about skating, and you say that it sounds corny, but it's not corny, bro, because it's just all a matter of expressing your interest. And the skate culture is so accepting of
Right.
everybody. Like you didn't even know how to skate, and this kid knew how to skate, and he said, "Yo, come skate with
come
us."
over. It's
You know what
all
I'm saying?
friendly,
Like
yeah.
skate culture is so friendly and so interactive, and it's just so accepting. Like
100%.
today is very opinionated. Like you could walk outside and like fucking like.
judging.
Yeah, there's just so much things that people argue about nowadays, but you go into a skate park, bro, you could be gay, transgender, whatever the hell, all these people, what these people argue about nowadays, but you're part of the fam when you've got a skateboard in your hand. Like, even if you're not good, even if you don't step on the skateboard, the fact that you are insinuating that you are interested in becoming a skateboarder or wanting to be part of that, that's enough for the skate culture to accept you. So that's what I love about skating. You could be the shittiest skater, you could be the best skater, but we're all skaters and we're all friends.
That's
like,
why to
regardless.
this day, I'll always like have an appreciation for skating. Like,
Hell
you see,
yeah.
I try to skate like once, twice every month.
Oh, I love skating.
It's a part of me, literally. And back in that day, I was a sponge. You know, when you're a sponge, just like soaking up whatever you're into and shit. Like, that's just.
I was on the bike.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
even BMX.
Yeah, that shit's gay.
It's not as big, but yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to be nice. That shit died, nigga. Along with rollerblades.
I was gonna ask y'all to guess. Rolling Stones came out.
I'm like, yo, skating is so accepting. He's
So
like, a
stupid.
BMX. Yeah, you're gay.
Okay. I said we were talking about some music bullshit. I want y'all to guess what the best song of 2023.
Ski by.
You saw that?
I saw that. Yeah, I
post,
saw it too. I saw it. It was posted that Ski Yee was nominated the best song.
I mean, the biggest song, or like, because that is low-key.
Yeah, I would
biggest
say
songs.
that's a song that drew the most attention.
Yeah, it was low-key like an anthem in
it's
a sense.
not the best song, but it literally blew her up. You know what I'm saying?
I just think that's crazy, bro. It's
Pound Town
the
slaps,
top
low-key.
3 is literally.
Yo,
It's number 1 is Ski.
Took
Number
that bitch
2,
down.
number 2 is Put It On the Floor with Lotto and Cardi B, and number 3 is
The what?
Put it on the
Put It
floor.
On the Floor.
That's the Rip Me Out the Bag.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then number 3 is Deli by Ice Spice.
Jesus,
All
bitches
women.
are
Top 3
taking.
is women, bro.
Yeah,
I've been telling y'all,
facts.
women been running this shit.
Nah, that's
Like, couldn't
true.
be a year ago saying that shit. Y'all were like, really?
Nah, you probably
Oh,
right.
one thing I forgot to mention about
got a little
the
amped up.
skating, then we'll move on from the skating. But you said it because you were like, oh, I didn't even know this type of music existed. Bro, when I would watch old skate videos, like, for instance, like
best music,
Baker
bro.
3 or like shit like that.
Wish.
Like,
Oh, you love that shit.
bro,
Death
they
Wish.
would, the Death Wish volumes and shit like that, bro. Like Antoine Dixon and Lizard King, like, they were so raw.
Yep.
But the music their music choice was so dope because it'd be like old school rap, it would be like old school, like, hardcore rock. Like, it would be
That's how I got into
spread
rock, literally.
all the way around. Yeah, bro. Like, I love it all. And not to hate on country music, it's just not something that I'm into. I don't like to put country music on, but skateboarding introduced me to all types of music, and that's what I would skate to. I would skate to like
Facts.
Weezer. Like, what is the song? Buddy Holly is like, "What's with these homies digging my girl?" or
ask
something
me,
like
nigga.
that.
Ask this
Bro,
I only know Beverly Hills.
yeah, no, that
And my
that
name
one
is
too.
Jonas. Yeah.
It's just like the or what is that, like pop rock? I don't even know, but like that, like type shit. And then I would be listening to like bump 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 Biggie, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it would like turn that drastically.
It just
but
opens you up to new shit.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna
But
say
you
the
don't-
rock
but
shit.
you
That's
don't-
literally how I got onto that.
Yeah.
You
My
don't
skate
fuck with,
videos.
so you don't fuck with Morgan Wallen?
so here's
Got a
the
couple
thing.
boppers, bro. I ain't gonna cap.
Country
And,
music to me, and this is my easiest way of explaining it. Country music to me is like, and this is going to sound crazy, is like eating sushi. I am not opposed to eating sushi, but there's a lot of sushi that I just don't like. You know what I'm saying? So I try it once, I'm like, that's like me listening to a country song. Yeah, cool. Not listening to it again. Now, there's some sushi I like. Like, there's like some shit that I like that's country music related, but it's just like, it's a hit or miss for me.
Yeah.
It's something that I wouldn't be opposed to, but for the most part, I don't like it.
'Cause I've
And
heard
that's
some
where I
shit.
stand with sushi.
I've heard some shit, and I always
I'm
say
cool,
if
but I
you're
don't
like
like
kind of open to music, I always say like there's out of every genre, of course you're never gonna like research and go too deep into
Yeah.
it. But I figure like there's always at least one song you'll at least fuck with out of every genre.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. But
It's really just like the message behind the music
yeah,
and shit.
it's only if you come across it or not. But
Yeah.
it is what it is. But
And the only reason why I use sushi is because I feel like sushi is such a fucking big thing nowadays. Like, not that it
is.
wasn't back in the day, but as we get older, we realize, like, bro, girls obsess over sushi.
I know, bro. And I never was into it like that. But like I told you, bro, I was in D.C. in Chinatown, nigga. I went to this sushi spot, bro. Best sushi I've ever had in my fucking life.
Oh, yeah.
I was literally thinking about it the next day. I was
It
like,
always be the
God,
spots you
and
never
I ain't a sushi
intend
nigga
to.
like that, bro.
Yeah.
And after that, I went to like the Soho sushi and the
Yeah.
trendy little white girl spot.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
It's
it
cool,
ain't
but
the
it ain't
same.
that.
It ain't the same.
Just like,
Bro.
just like
I was
we
in
went
the
to go
trenches,
get, when we
nigga.
went to go,
The Chinatown motherfucker, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
just like when we went to go get Chinese food at the spot in
in San Francisco?
yeah,
That shit hit too, yeah.
Like, little
you gotta
shit
get
like
from the
that.
source, bro. Like,
Yes, bro. Like, I've learned
If you
so
wanna,
many
like-
times that walking into the hood spot might just change your fucking life because those rundown
really gotta do
stores,
that.
you really got to source like the roots, and the roots
gotta
might just
tap
come
in.
from that place that looks like it got fucking roaches, but that shit hitting.
Right.
Roaches or not, I'm eating there again if it's hitting. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even care.
You gotta tap in,
Bro, no cap.
Bruh.
That shit's crazy, but I feel that, bro. Like I feel like the whole sushi wave. I actually, ironically, went last night to a sushi spot. It's called Kabuki Sushi. It's a place that my girl loves, always went to before, even knowing me. So, I know she likes that place. So I was like, yo, let's go there. Even though I'm not into sushi, I'm not opposed. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
she knows about it. Therefore, I trust her judgment as to what she might think I like. Bro, she ordered like 3 different things that I've never even heard of, and it was all raw shit. And I was like looking at it like, but I ate it, and I ate it all.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, baby, are you gonna eat that? Like,
Bro,
literally.
That's the thing about sushi. Whenever I go to a sushi spot, it's like I usually kind of get just what I know. I be so scared to try new shit. 'Cause I'm like,
California roll.
Yeah, bro,
I'll be like,
California
I don't get a
roll.
goddamn
California guy.
I don't get a California roll.
Bro,
I usually get like
hey.
a Tampa roll, a Mexican roll, and like a volcano roll,
Oh,
which
bro.
is actually a
Volcano
California
roll is
roll
fine.
with like just
Yeah.
Secondly, that's what a volcano roll is. So that's just me though. But
Yeah, no, I'm telling you right now, I'm smoking a California roll.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
fucking
basic,
I'll rip
but
it.
it's
Yeah,
shit.
bro, it's
gotta,
good.
oh yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it. You gotta,
Yeah.
you gotta dip it in the spicy mayo.
Oh, for sure.
It's,
One thing about me and sushi, bro, that soy sauce, bro. I am gonna eat that
soy
shit
sauce,
up, bro.
yeah,
I
sauce.
drench my shit in soy sauce, and it's so bad. Like,
Bruh,
if I started eating sushi, I would clog my arteries in a year's time.
oh, you
Like,
tripping?
bro, I be soaking it.
You
in-
gotta do like a dip of soy sauce,
Nah,
bro.
bro.
Hey,
Nah,
question: since you white,
Yo. I'm playing. It's cool.
It's life like
Yo,
we
you
had
being racist,
Thanksgiving.
bro?
I know your family cooking on Christmas because we about to have Christmas in 2 days now. What's
Nah, my family caters.
I ain't
You
gonna cap, I got a place.
okay?
Yo, white
Hey.
people can't cook, bro. We cater.
Hey, T, you get another drink?
Yeah, I was gonna say brief intermission. I gotta use a restroom.
Oh,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go ahead.
I'm with whatever.
You can just bring this thing over. We do it.
Yeah,
All
fuck
right,
it.
bruh, what's your what's your Christmas spread? What they be cooking?
Bro, are you trying to just like touch on my mom can't cook or something? What you?
No, I'm just trying to get. Actually, you know what? Let me ask this.
Plain chicken breast in the oven.
No. Actually, I don't even want to get this. I don't even get
This is crazy.
Let me just ask this question: do your family, do they cook green bean casserole?
Fuck yeah. Yeah, I had on Thanksgiving we had green bean casserole. Hell yeah, and it was smacking. I smoked it.
Bruh, I asked my grandma one time why don't she do green bean casserole, and she was like, "Oh, baby, white people do that."
Well, she's not fucking wrong. Your grandma's a smart
And
lady.
I'm gonna be real. I don't know. I don't think I've ever been to a black person's crib that did green bean casserole. I don't know. You don't. Yeah, it's like cream
Dude,
of mushroom
it's
or some
fucking
shit.
good.
It
So
is.
it's-
I've had it before and it's fire.
Yeah, he acting like he don't know what it looks like,
No,
but he
no.
know all the ingredients
No,
and
hold
shit.
on.
He talking about cream of
No.
mushroom with green.
Hold up. I wasn't asking you to hate on it. I was just asking you like, do they do green bean casserole? Like, 'cause
Hell
I feel
yeah.
like every white person does
Damn
green
right.
bean casserole, bruh.
Bro, I had 2 servings, 2 of them. I'll rip through a green bean casserole. I like sweet potato casserole. I like all that shit, bro. That's a white people staple though. Green bean casserole.
casserole,
I can
some
agree.
shit.
Yeah. Yeah, your grandma not wrong, bro. She knows something.
I was just curious about that, bro, because I mean, I'm not too tapped in with the white
You're
people.
like,
with the
I'm
white
not
folks.
too white.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, we do like collard greens. I don't know if your family does that.
No.
They don't.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yeah, that's the last thing I'm putting on my plate.
What about you ever had chitlins?
Bro, don't fuck. Ew, no.
Probably eat cabbage.
No. No.
Eat cabbage.
Nigga, I'm asking you
Nah.
legit questions,
Nah,
bro.
no. Yeah, no.
Okay.
Chitlins I'm off of. Gizzards I'm off of.
You don't fuck with gizzards, bro?
Hell no. I don't like it, bro. Isn't chitlins like the intestine? Oh, there you go.
Some shit like that.
Yeah, bro, and you have to clean it, and
Smell like shit.
yeah, it's literally shit. You're eating the shit tube. That's something I just can't get down with. I'm sorry.
You want a shot, Matt?
Yeah, fuck it.
Come on, cuz.
Drink chunks.
bottle? What? Oh, I was about to say, damn.
New
'cause
bottle,
I popped
what?
the. See, bro, you gotta.
Go ahead, bro.
you gotta-
What the fuck? No, it's
Go
a
ahead.
drink,
What
drink
you
champ
put?
pod.
Okay.
Oh, I still got some
You
drink in
need a
mine.
cup? Oh,
I'm
you
gonna
got a cup.
just turn my shit up.
Yeah, man.
What the?
Yo, hey, yo.
Niggas talking about soul food right now.
We are. I'm actually about to ask you. I actually want to ask
I've been
y'all.
craving soul food, but there's a lot of things I won't eat out of soul food.
Oh, cheers, fellas. Shout out to my fucking boys. Damn near 15 years.
Oh, God.
Shit.
What episode is this?
The last episode of the year, which I am very thankful that I could be
Yeah.
a part of. Thank you guys for inviting me. It's sick.
It's episode
53. Damn, we've been doing this shit. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
straight up. Yo, I just want to put something out there, bro. I was just explaining to my friends about the podcast you guys got going on, paid day off, and I was showing them your Instagram, and I remember looking at your guys' Instagram and seeing that you had like 900 followers, right?
Yeah.
Bro, I just went on your guys' Instagram account.
Shit, little up.
124,000 likes, 7,000 and some change comments. Bro, you guys have like 3 or 4 posts that have like crazy numbers behind them, and now you guys are like reaching 5,000 followers.
Yeah.
Bro,
Shit,
that's
little
impressive.
up.
Shout out
Yeah.
to my fucking boys. Fucking killing it.
So-
just straight talking shit on the mic, and people love it, bro. I love that.
Hey, we are happy to have you, bro.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, man, it's a work in progress, bro. We working at it, man. and-
Slow grind. That's
It's
all
a
I
very
say.
slow grind, but-
we gonna
Hey.
we gonna get there.
Well,
I'll
we'll-
tell you what. And I say this a lot, and it's kind of corny, but look, it's true. Slow motion better than no motion, brother. You keep at it, you practice, you keep going, bro. It's gonna pay off, bro.
Consistency is everything,
That's
man.
real.
So
I swear, that's the number one thing, bro.
consistency is everything,
Straight
bro.
up.
So that's what we here for.
What the fuck? Nigga, we're talking about some goddamn this horny ass nigga.
He said I gotta take it into the bedroom.
Listen, I'm
Yo.
gonna go ahead and switch gears, okay? And we're gonna go ahead and talk some shit for a minute.
I'm glad you
Okay?
ain't got a mic, nigga.
Listen, I'm gonna start bringing up some shit we could talk about, okay? And we can stay on the topic for a couple minutes, then we'll move on to some other shit. But first thing I want to bring up, because I know we were talking about music, we'll get back to that. But I actually want to bring this up to y'all is Tinder Select. They just came out. Did y'all see that shit?
How it's like $500? Is
They
that
got
real?
Nah, that's real, bro. You saw that shit?
Boy, you down bad,
Bro.
bro.
Bro, Tinder is offering a $4.99. Tinder is offering a $4.99 feature, $4.99 a month. It is
Be
Five-
clear,
$500?
$499
a month.
for some like all.
Bro, you better
down
fuck
bad.
off.
Hold up,
Bro,
let me explain what you get though with it. Maybe y'all find it worth it.
I
Okay,
think I don't give a fuck.
I'm in a
You get-
committed relationship,
you get
brother.
1, 2,
Cardinal.
3. You get 1, 2. You get 6 features with it. Yeah, 6 features. You get
There's
direct.
nothing you could say that would be like.
That's just
Oh, no, go ahead, go
you
ahead.
get direct message up to 2 times a week. You can send someone a message without having to match first.
Damn.
Yep. You get to
have
skip
to
the
hit it.
line. You can
the
skip the
line.
line. People you like will see your profile unblurred in their likes. In their likes you grid, even if they don't have a gold or platinum Tinder subscription. So you will always be popped up and stupid
Bro.
shit.
Oh, they basically are just hacking the system.
Low
for
key.
you.
You
You're
get
just
a-
doing whatever. You're having a field day on that app.
Literally, you get a special status.
5 bands a month.
You get a
What?
you get a
6 bands or not a month, annually. 6 bands.
Yeah, 6 bands annually. Yep. You get
Fuck
you get
off,
special
bro.
status, so you get to show off your membership with an exclusive select badge, which I don't think that's a flex.
Bro,
You
no.
just got whacked over the
Yeah, you
head.
look like a creep.
Okay, and you get
Straight up. You
Hey.
got a badge for
Paying
paying
$5
$5. Yeah. Bro, like that's some weirdo shit. Like you are getting no bitches if you're paying $6,000 a month to try.
$6,000 a year.
I'm sorry, I keep saying that. $6,000 a year to try and get a bitch? You're fucking
saying.
you're a lousy man.
Low key down bad.
Yeah.
You get hold up.
That's better than playing.
There's
Yeah,
three-
facts. Just
listen,
leave the house, bro.
There's
Like,
3 more
damn.
features.
Hey,
Maybe
that's
it's
better than
worth
doing
it.
OnlyFans though, like paying bitches OnlyFans.
Hey, you get
Yeah.
select mode. You see and be seen by Tinder's most sought after profiles. Okay, you get VIP experience.
Nigga.
Membership spots are limited to less than 1%.
I'm not worried about
and
the
you
most
get,
sought after Tinder profile. What is that, a celebrity?
and
like,
you get early
and Tinder's
access.
trash out of everything else.
You get early access too.
Facebook dating where it's
So
at.
be among the first to test special new features in advance.
Nigga, okay, extra $300 for that. I mean, I ain't gonna count out the Bumble Premium. It's like what, like $10. I'll throw a little $10 there, like every
feel
like
you.
blue moon. But $400 fucking dollars a month,
Yeah.
nigga. Fucking bitches on. It's not that serious, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
Nah, if you
like-
look at, sometimes people like actually hold up.
I'm sorry, there's
Bro,
there's
you
other
could
ways. is what
yeah.
I'm
Think
saying.
about how
Other
much.
ways
Think about how
to
much
go
you could
outside.
get for $400 a month payment wise. You could have a very nice car.
Yeah, I'm
for
worried about
$400 a
that.
month. Yeah, like
That's what I'm
and
saying.
you it wouldn't even have to be that. Like it could be like several different things that are $100. It could be a $200 gym membership that's helping you get in shape to get
You said
bitches.
it right.
Like
There
you know
you
what I'm
go.
saying? Like you could use
Car note,
$400
bruh.
so much differently to get bitches that doesn't like it doesn't
Yeah.
matter if you're spending it on girls or spending it on yourself.
The result of what you were saying
exactly.
will-
$500 a month for damn.
$500 a month to
And
swipe on your
Tinder's
phone
trash.
on girls that have never seen you and probably won't. That is insane to me. And if I know any of my friends have or are participating in that, they are not
Yeah,
my
that's
boy anymore.
crazy,
Like
bro.
there's a fine line where you are just off your rocker.
Right.
And for that, you're off your rocker.
Like low key down bad almost. Like
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I'm sorry.
You know what? Actually, I take back what I said. I said you're not my boy anymore. No, I would actually try to
like,
help my
yeah,
boy
yeah.
because that was aggressive. I'm not just gonna
Harsh.
dead my free. I'm not just gonna dead my boy, but at the same time, like when it runs through your head, you're like, my boy's doing that. Like it's like I would be distraught that my boy has to pay $500 a month to get bitches.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Okay, so based off that,
you
I'm
looking
sorry.
at me like you just signed up,
I'm
bro.
sorry. I don't know why, but so what would you do based on what he just said? What would you do? I don't know why I'm using him as an example. I'm sorry, but if Roberto came to you, it was just like, yo,
That's my
I'm
dog,
paying $500 for this
Yo.
shit. I ain't gonna say why. I just want to use him as an example. I'm sorry.
Berto, we love you. I
Would
love
you
you,
be
Berto.
like, I love Roberto.
I love
to death.
Berto,
I'm just
bro.
using him as a prime example.
No, yeah, that's cool.
Would you be
That's a good example, though.
you know what I'm
That's a
saying?
good example. Yeah, that's a good example. That's a good example.
Would you be like, all right, bro, do you? Or would you be like, nigga, what are we doing here?
Yeah, no, I would.
What's the end goal?
Yeah, facts. No,
What's the angle here? You stupid as fuck.
I feel like
I probably would curse him the fuck out.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay,
I
you
would be
good,
like,
you good,
nigga,
you
what are you doing? Like, so if my nigga says I'm spending 10, 20, 30,
I've
like,
done that
I'm
every
gonna
blue
say,
moon.
I'm gonna go and reach and say $100 a month. Oh my god, that's crazy.
I was gonna ask you the threshold. What's the threshold on this?
but if it gets anything past that, it's like, all right, bro, what we doing now? Okay,
Yeah.
okay, it's like
Nah, for real.
to it's like, what are you looking for? Like, why can't we get it in a different way? Because if I've been taught anything, it's you don't rely on dating apps to find a woman. That's not that's
100%.
not what you do.
100%.
That is a tool. That's not like the main source that you use.
Bro, you know what's so funny is that the way they advertise it though, like I found the love of my life
Yeah.
just swiping on Tinder. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Okay. You found your fucking wife on Tinder? I wonder how many other dudes she was hanging out with on Tinder before you guys got married.
That's what I be
Yeah.
thinking.
Oh my
Bruh,
fuck.
you know,
times
and
have
you
you
saw,
done?
you know, I found my ex-girlfriend on Tinder, and I was with her for a couple years. That didn't end well, but it's like, I'm not saying it's not possible, but literally, I'm gonna say probably every 1 out of 100 people find someone,
Yeah.
date them, and actually get married and stay together.
It's
Think?
just-
I think it's a little more than that.
I would say it's a little more than
this
that.
generation. Yeah.
It's just
I
funny
think it's more
because the way their advertisement is the focal point of their advertisement is get this app, find love.
normal. Yeah.
But really, it's get this app, start fucking. Like, yeah, no
It's a
cap.
hookup
Like,
app.
get this
Or
app.
get this app, find love for a woman. It's like, get this app, find dick.
Yeah,
Okay?
exactly.
That's all it is.
And I mean, that's really for both genders, like for dudes and girls. Like, I mean, I guess it is the age that you are because obviously, you know, we were a lot younger dealing with Tinder, so that's like
Yeah.
college vibes, shit like that. So like, that's already in our.
That's another thing because I'm like, Tinder to me now that's an app that younger kids use. I would not be on Tinder.
Yeah,
if
bro,
if I'm gonna be on a dating app, I'm gonna go on Hinge or Bumble.
Facebook dating where it's at. I'm telling
Bro,
you.
I heard you say that actually. So what? You been on that?
Dumb matches on that bitch.
Oh, for real?
It's like overwhelming. I feel like a bitch when you don't get all the matches. And shit. I'm like, God damn.
Yo,
which one should I choose?
T's like,
I'd be like, which one should I
What's up?
choose?
Damn, it's like an asshole.
But nah, though.
Yo,
Like I said, so
he's
that's
got
another thing
bitches,
that makes you
bruh.
open
We'll talk later.
open up your mind. Think, bruh. First of all, Tinder's kind of already like a app at this point now for like younger kids.
It's kind of on some Android vibes now.
Low
like,
key, it's like what younger kid like in their early 20s has $500 in disposable income to pay for the app
Wait,
every
so-
month? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel you.
yeah,
So-
they're in college. Their dad's like, "What's this $500 charge these past 6 months?" Like, Dad, I downloaded Tinder. Fuck.
I can explain.
I was looking for love. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that shit's insane, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man.
There's
Anyway.
definitely a threshold, $100. I mean,
Bro, honestly, we was doing just good enough without Tinder.
that's what I'm
bro.
saying. Because in high school, we're all outside, literally in a fucking vicinity. So are high school niggas using apps like that when they're already like, you know? what I'm saying?
Nah, because they're
kinda
exposed.
fucked.
That high school, you're exposed to the same people every single
That's
day
what I
for
was about to
years
say.
on
Why
end.
would you
So,
need to
yeah,
use
you
it?
don't need
That's
to.
exactly what I'm saying.
But
Yeah.
the-
You could connect with the other bitch from the other high school.
yeah, that's why. That's
This nigga a horny
I
you
ain't
go
bitch.
to, you
gonna
go
lie,
to the
bruh.
River Ridge football games though. That's how you connect. You go to the Mitchell
But
games. You go to the,
nah,
you know.
Let's think back.
That's how I used to do
Nigga,
it.
if I had Tinder back in high school, oh my god.
But
We
Tinder
don't need that bitch.
Tinder-
so.
Nah,
Bro,
I was
it's
actually
a-
a little bitch in high school, so
Think
I
about
can't even
this.
say that.
The dating
weren't, though,
app,
like-
the dating app is essentially for people that are lonely or they might have social anxiety. It's for people that
Right.
don't want to get in social settings but find somebody so they can sit on their ass and find somebody. You know what I'm saying? So whereas like you are exposed to the social aspect of hanging out with people every day in high school. You don't need Tinder. You don't need any apps to show you elsewhere because, bro, you got so many people, hundreds of kids every single day. You got girls that you ain't even seen because you're in the green building and then shorty's over in fucking blue. You know what I'm saying? Like in Mitchell.
You know what it is though? This generational change. I feel like with all the social media and shit, there are some kids who are just, they even go outside to high school and shit. They're just so like Fortnite, like this TikTok, they're just not on their shit. So they're probably like, that'll probably be good for them, even though they're like seeing all these people in their high school. They're like, what do I say? What do I do?
It could be a good thing or a bad thing.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I don't know. So
We were in a good time where it's like kind of a weird,
shades, bro. I think they're on the
not a crazy divide where I don't know.
anyways,
yeah.
moving on.
Thank you, bro.
Oh, this nigga trying to get cool
Brief
on us.
intermission.
Yeah, getting a little sauced up.
Should we take another shot?
man.
Drink temps?
How you feeling? We can take one. I'm down. Let's
Getting a
get
little
it.
sauced up, you know.
You
what
want to take
I'm
one
saying?
more? Jamar, can you hand me another cup over there, bro?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So I can have one for shot and one for. We what?
50 minutes.
50 minutes. All right, we good. Let's go. We going. Talk that shit.
Yeah, I'm ready to let it rip, bro. Y'all
Yeah, man.
tell me when.
Oh no, you good, bro.
I could literally sit here without fucking microphones and talk to y'all.
Yeah, we can make
all
this
day long,
like. I'm good. Go ahead. I'll take it out of this.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, bro, I can sit here all freaking day and talk with these fools.
God.
Hey, man.
Oh, I
Y'all
thought that was a
saw-
shot. I was
a
like,
little mix.
damn.
I was-
A little half mix shot.
Let's go ahead and I'm gonna go back to some music shit so y'all can talk about that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Cardi though.
I keep putting this there. I know it might be in the way or some shit.
We good. We can leave it there.
Did we talk about what was? Because I know obviously since we ended the year. What's the best album? What was it? Best album all year? Oh, Jamari. Nah, never mind.
You all over the place right now.
Holy shit.
You're like, what we doing? What is it? Best album of the year.
My bad. I'm tripping, bro. I done had a couple drinks, bro. My mind is going
that was
crazy,
You need
crazy,
the
bro.
shades. You need the shades, bro.
I was like, I need to
My
shit.
brain was trying to like.
sorry,
You feel it?
a little bit.
Those are fire.
Thank
My
you,
brain
bro.
was
Thank
trying to like comprehend what you're saying. Like,
Is this Prada?
Oh, come on, bro. You think I got them Instagram shades? Come on, bro.
Fashion noob.
Listen, bro, I don't know who really
Those
got
are
motion
hard.
in
Yo,
that, man.
yo, no cap though.
hard,
You're kind
damn.
of giving off like Will Smith, Men in Black right now. Like
Okay.
no cap. Like those
fuck
look
with these?
fresh as fuck. Yeah,
hard, it's hard.
yeah, you
hard?
look fresh. Hey, Christmas around the corner, bro. What's up?
Merry
on,
Christmas, new beginnings, chilling.
Shout out to my guys.
sir.
Bro, bro.
Chilling.
All right. Ooh.
Pause.
God damn.
That was a heavy
Nigga moan while taking the shot.
Yeah, bro. I have not drank vodka in so long, like straight shot of vodka.
Ooh.
What's your go-to like drink when you?
To be honest, bro, so my thing right now, like as an adult, I can say like, so these were my stages of drinks that I would stay with in the past like couple years, I'd say. So originally, I was doing like gin and tonic, which is like gentleman's drink, whatever, gets you loose, doesn't give you a hangover the next day. That's what I hate about the high noons is that it's so sugary and
Bro.
gets you such a bad
My
hangover.
teeth, sweet tooth, headache.
Yeah. Bro, I hate that. So I've kind of transitioned to things that are less sweet. So it's like soda water and tequila or like something like that. So I like those. I like gin and tonic. I like soda water and tequila with lime and lemon, whatever. I actually drink soda water with lemon everywhere I go, like at the restaurants, because I kind of like ditched Sprite and started drinking soda water and lemon. Right now, I like tequila mules. The
You
ginger
love
beer.
mules. Not with tequila.
When
though.
I drink, yeah, I like a good.
I
Long Moscow
love a
mule.
mule, bro.
Yeah.
I do.
Tequila mule's
I
fire.
do Tito's, club soda, and lime.
Yeah,
That's-
straight as
because
fuck.
at this
Vodka,
point,
soda, lime.
Yeah, I don't really give a fuck about like the taste of the drink and shit like that. I
No.
mean, like,
but
I'm like,
honestly,
drunk.
it might be an acquired taste, but I don't mind the taste.
I
Like
don't.
the soda water with alcohol
yeah.
is straight.
It's
I
just
like
like
that.
in the lime. I'm like, this tastes fine to me. It tastes like
Yeah.
how a drink should taste.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
facts.
saying? It's such
I
an
don't-
acquired taste.
I don't need no fucking hibiscus, fucking fruity lemon zest. I don't need that shit, bro. Like straight up.
Let me ask you this though:
What's up?
can you ever see yourself stopping drinking?
Yeah, fuck yeah. I don't, bro. I don't even barely smoke no more.
You don't?
Straight up, no, I don't. I don't smoke habitually. I smoke socially. So like,
Okay.
let's say right now you guys are like, "Yo, let's smoke a joint." I'm not gonna be like, "Nah, I don't smoke." I'd be like, "Yeah, fuck it."
Facts.
But like,
That's how I'm a drinker.
I don't have weed at my house. I don't go and buy weed from nobody.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not into smoking so habitually anymore. Versus, and mind you, this is a new thing too. It hasn't been like going on forever, but I used to wake up, smoke a blunt.
We know.
Which,
He said, "Nigga, we
like, yeah, bro, you were
ain't gotta
12
tell
when you were
us.
doing that.
I'm like,
you ain't gotta tell us that."
we know what you've been on. I didn't know you for a
So-
long time, my nigga. Okay.
So I just went from a space of having it be so important in my life to now having it be like not even a thought. And actually, let me rephrase that. It definitely comes up sometimes. I'm like, damn, I could smoke right now. Like that would be nice, but I'm not going out of my way to do it any longer. I'm not hitting up the weed dude. I'm not fucking like itching to smoke. It's just not like that. I could go however many days without smoking. Actually, my first time going a long time was, I would say like, it was like almost 3 weeks. I hadn't smoked at all. And I've taken up golfing recently, which I fucking love. It's so fun, bro. And mind you, I'm not good at golf, but I just like getting active. I've always been athletic, so I just love playing sports, competing, and getting outside, bro.
Facts.
So doing that, for instance, golf is something that you can do until we're fucking 60 years old, until you literally can't swing a golf club anymore.
Behind golf.
Yes, exactly. And a lot of business deals happen on the golf course. Like, bro, golfing is an elite sport. At our age now, if you learn, it can open doors for you later on. And whether that's just staying athletic, staying what is it, nimble or whatever? I don't know.
Limber?
I don't know. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Keeping you loose. Fucking
pause.
Yo. Nah, but straight up, like I went out and I went golfing with my buddies, and they love to golf and drink and smoke and shit like that. And bro, I wasn't smoking or drinking in the front nine. But then the back nine came around and we fucking let some people pass us because my boy was rolling up a blunt and I smoked. I took a couple shots. Bro, when I tell you I was fucking looking down at the tee like this, I was so high. I was like, where the fuck is a golf ball? Like, bro, the tolerance break sometimes actually makes smoking weed more enjoyable. So I completely fucked the whole back nine. I ended up shooting like 132. Like absolutely, like yeah, like
don't know what that means.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I don't know
okay, so
we niggas, I don't know that.
So
yeah, explain that to us.
On this course, to give you an idea, a 72 is a perfect game. Perfect game. You hit every single hole perfectly. Now, my boy is good as fuck at golf, and he hit like a 76, which is immaculate.
That's fire.
That's fire. I hit double that. So everything. So if you get if you get 5 chances on, or so par 5, you have 5 chances to make the hole in, or make the ball in the hole, whatever. I'm still learning. But you have 5 chances. I'm taking 8 to 10 chances getting that bitch in, like sometimes. But you know what I'm saying? That's what I was doing the whole back nine. So I completely fucked my whole game by smoking and drinking. And like, there's times where it's fun to do that in golf, but I'm in the learning stages. So I'm like, I won't do that next time.
You want to take it serious.
Yeah, like
clear-minded when you do it.
Facts.
Not serious enough to like really keep score, but because I was with my boy that was keeping score, I was keeping score with myself too. And then he fucking sabotaged my ass and fucking handed me a shot and a blunt. And I was just like, fuck it. Like just,
hey,
bro.
that's so weird to hear Matt not smoking anymore, bro.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you, bro.
Thank you, bro.
I mean,
part of growing up.
I'm proud of you, bro.
Yo, proud of you, my boy.
That pissed me off. Sorry. Hey, I was gonna say this though. A lot of my boys from high school, like, kind of, we were talking about how, you just get older, progress and shit with life, and depending on your situation, just mindset changes and stuff like that. I noticed with Andrew, Taven, like also Matt, how you're your certain way, you have your certain personalities in high school and shit like that. But as you grow older, I love how I feel like I'm even like this too. How we get older, shit happens, shit changes. You could still be yourself as you grow older, but you're on your shit. Like you just grow older. Your mindset changes, but you're still like the same nigga from high school. But in a good way, as like you're coming into an adult, but it's still your own. Like you can still
be yourself in a mature way.
Like still on that high school shit, but they're not really growing. They're still on that, and it's like a downfall. Let's
go ahead and make the definition.
You just cut off my climax.
I'm sorry.
Yo.
I'm asking. Pause. Okay. I'm asking you a question. What is the definition of peaked in high school?
Just that nigga who's. I was gonna say a name, but
don't.
Yeah. No, that's easy to name drop, but
so I'm saying, when I'm saying you can easily like just be stuck in that circle where it's like you don't see a future out of that box. But there's some niggas who are just like they've been that way and they're just progressing in a fucking flawless, just doing their thing.
Just still their authentic self.
Yeah, and like I'm just saying, like you I feel like Taven, he's still that he's like doing good in life, but he's still that same fucking.
He's not going to change.
Taven, I need to help you start dressing better, bro. I'm sorry.
I'm saying he still does that, but he's doing. He's on a bum. He's doing
not at all, bro.
Yeah.
Taven's fucking hilarious, and I think what he's doing on social media platforms is fucking dope, bro. And I applaud him. And there's been certain like times where I've been like, wow, bro, like this is impressive, like this is cool. Like I've messaged him, like we follow each other on Instagram, but recently, and he can attest to this. He can attest to this. So recently, I told him, I said, bro, you're fucking stunting, but we need to get the fuck rid of these outfits you're wearing. I was like, bro, you got it all going on, but those Pumas are fucking not it. Like you, like, bro, like, and look, I'm not hating, bro. I'm just being for real. I'm like, bro, Taven, like, you're fucking raw, but that goes like in the same like hand. Like he's just himself.
Yeah,
like I hate on him, and I be fucking with him and shit like that. Yeah, like I'm totally giving him shit. I fucking love Taven, bro. He's cool. I barely ever see him, but every time I see him, we never skip a beat.
Yeah,
but
he I don't know if you saw, we did the interview with us probably like almost a year ago. Like,
yeah, he did an interview with us last year.
Yeah, no,
just doing like that.
He's just himself.
Like,
yeah.
Oh, like
that's why I say
he's
not gonna change, bro.
Nah, 30,
bro.
He's killing it though.
He's so bro. He's like so like authentically himself still, and like the first thing that I thought when you said that was like the way he dresses. Like he still dresses the same way, and he just expresses himself through how he dresses.
Maybe tweak a couple.
Yeah, like we could definitely see about getting some new kicks, or like definitely like some. I'm hating way too hard. That's my dog.
I love Taven, bro.
Yeah, I love him,
nigga,
bro.
So
He's cool.
Taven's
He's
my
always
nigga, bro.
and he's been so fucking funny in his own way since literally high school.
Bro, in high school, bro, when I used to hang out with Taven, bro, like it was to the point where like I couldn't really. I'd be like, bro, if I'm hanging out with him, bro, like I'm literally like, bro, I can't.
Hey.
Bro,
Pause.
pause.
Yo,
I'm like,
take my breath away.
Taven used
some
to
pause moments today.
Yeah, facts.
All of us, bro.
It's I think that Taven had me laugh at shit that I usually wouldn't laugh to because of the way that he just projects his energy.
The way
like,
he says it.
Yeah, he's just a funny fucking dude, bro.
He's
like,
genuinely funny.
Yeah, he genuinely
funny
is.
as fuck. Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
that was a funny ass nigga.
Shout out to him, bro. But
yeah, shout out to Taven.
All I'm saying, I appreciate niggas who just are true to themselves as time progresses and just like are not like crash out bums. They just like still stay true while just like flourishing in life. That's all I gotta say. So,
I think that
all my niggas are like that.
I think that
I had to call me something.
I think that Taven found his fucking lane, bro.
Yeah.
He found his lane, bro, and he runs with it and he kills it, bro. And I think it's so fucking cool. Like,
Yeah, which I fuck with.
I do. I really do think that's cool. And that kind of goes along with like just being your authentic self, like just finding your lane like organically and just sticking to what you do. And that goes back to consistency, like we were talking about. Like as long as you just stick with it, bro. Like like back in the day, people could have looked at people like Taven and been like, oh, he's weird or like he's goofy, he's whatever. But nowadays they definitely follow him on TikTok or something. They've definitely seen his TikToks. They've definitely seen him dancing on the fucking Cowboys middle of the stadium on the fucking logo. Like I think it was the Cowboys he was at. But yeah, no, I'm saying like sticking to the ways that you know and like your authentic self will always pay off with consistency.
Right.
So yeah, it all
And Farnum's a
circles
great
back.
example of that too. My bad. All my niggas are honestly. All my
Shout
niggas
out to
Farnum.
fucking
Yeah, Farnum.
Bro.
Great example of that.
I want to say this. I've never been close with Farnum. We've always been cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I definitely consider him a homie. Bro, I think that I just saw his video that you reposted on your story. That's how I saw it, of him going in on the Gordon Ramsay show.
Yeah.
Wow, that is so sick, bro.
Kind of secret, but coming out,
Yeah.
so,
Bro,
Oh
I'm telling
shit,
you.
I don't mean to.
And just for anybody who thinks that show is fake, that show is real, bro.
Yeah, he told us.
No, bro, I've watched Hell's Kitchen shit, and mind you, I don't know if it's Hell's Kitchen, but I've watched shows like that.
He's
and
on
like,
Next Level Chef.
yes, like that type of shit is
bro.
real. Like when you're in competition series, it's real.
shit's
You're
real.
not. It's not like fucking Love Island. Like you're like actually working towards something, and they're grading the level of your work. That is real.
I've had people ask me like, "Yo, is that like? Is he?" I'm like, "Bruh." I'm like, this nigga called me every single day after he was done filming, bro.
Where did
Tell me
they-
how it was. He filmed it in Ireland.
Holy fuck. See, I knew it was going to be somewhere super dope because every time it's like flying them out to some overseas location that like is like, well, I don't know if Ireland is like really like tied down to like food or something like that, but it'll always be somewhere cool.
Yeah.
So I figured they'd.
So yeah, but they were
had him
but
go
that
somewhere
shit. Bro. He did his thing, bro. It was very difficult.
fire.
I will say, bro.
Yeah.
Speaking of cooking, I know I keep asking you white boy questions,
Bro,
like,
don't-
but I have to, bro.
don't-
Do you wash your chicken?
Do I wash my chicken? Yeah, bro. Do you not wash your chicken?
I'm real. I don't wash my chicken anymore.
Yeah, you got to start doing that. You got to wash your fruits. You got to wash your
Wasn't
veggies.
that a
you gotta
white
wash
people or black people thing
Yeah.
to wash their chicken? White people don't.
That's why I was asking
So
if you wash your chicken because you white.
Yeah. I don't. I mean, bro, I'm not in there with a fucking sponge and soap. It's literally scrubbing my fucking chicken. No, I'm not like doing any type of solutions to make my chicken better. I'm just rinsing it. Like
I just be
it's like-
curious,
I mean,
bro.
you guys are looking at me like I'm crazy for watching chicken.
No,
Because
you
black-
wash your chicken? Do you? You wash your chicken?
My family, the whole thing is they wash their shit,
Yes.
like, and it's weird if you don't. So that's why, like, usually white people don't wash their chicken. That's why you brought it up. So
Yeah. And now
So-
it's the opposite, nigga. You don't wash. You
Yeah,
wash
I'm
your chicken.
saying,
I
yeah.
don't. I used to wash my chicken. I don't wash my chicken no more. It's funny because Farnum don't wash his chicken.
No, yeah. So
He's
I mean,
against that as
yeah.
a professional cook, but yeah.
that's crazy. So like I to be honest, it's just something that I've grown up thinking is the right thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that also goes to like produce. Like, you definitely want to wash your fruits.
That's
you
different.
definitely want to wash
100%.
your vegetables and stuff like that. They actually, I
take.
actually take back washing things with solutions because I actually have a vegetable wash and a fruit wash at my house. And you just put it in a bowl, you stir it around, get it sudsy and stuff like that. Not sudsy, but you like, you know, you irritate the solution and then you let it sit for a little bit and then you rinse it with regular water. And it's supposed to take off like any like harsh pesticides or anything of those type of that nature. You know
My
what I'm
nigga,
saying?
you are an adult.
Damn right.
I was gonna say you're a good talker too. You should like be that damn co-host on our shit or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say right now.
If you
but
want
should,
Matt
nah.
back, bro, just let us know, man. We gotta
Hey,
get
yo.
back on,
Oh,
bro.
you're a good
Yeah,
talker,
bro.
like forever. Like, yeah.
I was low key worried about him coming on here and kind of clamming up a little bit, but nah.
Bro, come on,
No,
bro.
Matt always been like this talking.
I already
like,
know, but sometimes
but-
niggas
Bro, I could
act
talk to him
different when
on
they
the
get on
camera,
camera,
big
bro.
ass
Oh,
lights and
facts,
shit,
yeah.
yeah.
But it's easy because y'all my dogs. Like, it'd be different if they called me and like, hey, I need you in for an interview. We're going to be fucking casting you for, like, I've done that with modeling and I froze up. Bro, they're like, that literally, bro, you know I skate, bro.
Facts.
They go in, they're like, hey, we need a skateboard. I'm like, oh, I'm fit for the job. I walk in, it's just like this. And I fucked up. I couldn't land a goddamn thing because my knees were fucking shaking. I was like, fuck. But no, with y'all, it's so easy because y'all my boys. And honestly, it feels like I'm just talking to y'all. And like,
Yeah.
even though we don't ever like, not to say we don't ever, but like, we only ever really see each other on like general occasions, like holidays when we're all in town or like going out for holidays.
Whenever- bro.
But we never miss a beat, bro. And it's
Nigga,
been like that for years.
Whenever I
Facts.
see you out, bro, it be the most random shit. And
Yeah.
it's always
Like
like,
you and
oh my
Goose,
god,
like,
bro. Like,
yeah.
and then we end up hanging out all night.
All night.
It be on some shit like that. It's like I'll be like, yo, nigga.
But that's the
what?
type of friends you guys are to me. Like, I don't care where I see you. You're rocking with me for the rest of
it's
the night.
like, I know, like you
That
go,
shit
you
real,
doing
bro.
your thing, I'm doing my thing, which I've been saying as a fucking adult, bro. I'm like, bro, niggas cannot always like you know what I'm saying, like hang out all the time,
You
bro.
gotta be
Yeah.
like buddy,
You know what I
buddy,
mean?
like, niggas
It's
in
like
their 30s
obviously
almost.
me and Teach all the time, Jamari and I chill with Roberto. What like I got Farnum, like my close like people I hang with all the time, but like I still got friends from a distance who are cool, and it's like just because we don't hang out all the time don't mean like we're not boys.
You can't grow
know what I'm
personal
saying?
to the fact that people can't make time for you every fucking
Yeah.
day. Like, it's not like we're in fucking college waiting around for a class to start. Everybody smoking weed, hanging out. Like, people are grown. Like, we're
like-
adults, bro. Like, we got lives. and
Niggas
shit.
got lives,
and,
bro.
I mean, not to say like the people that don't, but the people that have less going on in their lives are the people that don't understand that. They get offended and they get emotional at the fact, like, bro, you didn't answer me, bro, you didn't invite me, bro. Sometimes it's not up to me whether you're invited. Sometimes I'm not near my phone. Yes, we're all on our phone all the time, but yes, I plug my phone in and leave it in my room sometimes.
Right.
I'm not plugging my phone in and staying right next to it. Like people that
That's
get
what
up
I'm
on my
talking about,
ass,
bro.
like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, bro, like, I know you're bored, but you don't have to project your emotions on me because you're bored.
Right.
Like that type of shit,
No, I
you know?
always use that principle. Like, I get it if niggas are doing shit. It's just I'll reach out and I go off a principle like I'll reach out as much as you reach out to me type shit, and just
Yeah.
kind of just goes like tick for tat. Like,
Yeah.
so it is what it is. I know the principles of that for sure.
I feel like, and not to like combat that, but I feel like for instance, like my friendship between you guys, because you guys are a lot closer than I am with either of you, but my friendship with you guys is like, I could literally not talk to you for a whole fucking year.
yeah, facts.
But we are always going to
could be
be
2
on the
years,
same
bruh.
level of friendship.
Yes, bro.
As we
Just
always
come
have
back
been.
full circle.
Yeah.
Like,
It's always like,
nigga,
what up?
Yeah,
It's like it's
straight up.
straight like it ain't no awkward moments.
Yeah, and we don't be
Nothing.
like texting and talking all the time. Maybe we talk on Instagram every once in a while. Like, I know, like, me and T, I'll send T something every once in a while. I'll reply to a story. Same with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's because y'all my fucking boys. But, like, I'm not, like, texting you every day and shit. Like, it's just, you know.
ain't
Yeah,
And
gotta be like
I
that.
have never once thought,
Yeah.
why the fuck this nigga don't?
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He ain't
Because
text
we're
me good
living our
morning, nigga.
lives.
Like,
we're living our lives, and we know where our friendship stands.
Like,
So,
niggas fuck.
It's all right, bro. You getting a little drunk. It's cool.
Tito's, my nigga. Come on, bro. Anyways,
But no, straight up, it just goes back to the point of like we understand that we're living our own lives and we can
100%,
still be
bro.
good friends. Like I don't have any resentment towards my homies not answering me or not fucking inviting me. Like I'm just like, oh, all right, cool. Take it with a grain of salt. You don't know the fucking details behind it. You know
I just
what I'm
be
saying?
so curious. It's like, how, like, what is the, like, what's the acceptable amount of time to stay in
There
contact with
is
somebody?
none. It
You know
just
what I'm
depends on how much you know the nigga, how much like.
Yeah, and I know y'all, so I don't care.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
saying? What it is.
I go move across the fucking world, and I'll come back on Christmas and see you fucking Soho, and you're rocking with me the whole night,
Yeah.
like straight up. We
all
actually talked about having me on a podcast while we were drunk at Bar Howard.
Did we?
Yes. I don't know if you got. Yeah.
Nigga, I was drunk. I don't
I
remember.
got one video of us there, no homo, yeah, but like we were there, and we were like, yeah, and I was, it's full circle. We're here right
Yeah,
now, so
straight
fuck
up.
it.
I know.
We
That's
mean that
ironic.
shit. We mean that shit. A couple of niggas been like, we're gonna come on, like,
Stand on business, bro.
we serious. When we
Yeah.
tell you to come on,
Straight
we
up.
serious.
We appreciate
like,
you being here too.
Of course, bro.
I
appreciate
you
you
saw
having
our
me.
question about would you rather take 100,000?
I
right
did,
now?
and I actually used that. I used that example today. I used that example today to someone I was explaining what you guys do. And you know, generally, it's just talking and bullshit and whatever. But sometimes there's really good points that generated over 100,000 likes and almost 10,000 comments for you guys. And
people have been debating over that.
I think it would be stupid to take $100,000, whether that sounds ignorant or not.
Damn.
You make a great point because, well, I'll tell you this, and this comes from somebody without like tooting my own horn, somebody that has made $100,000 before, right?
Yeah.
$100,000 when you make it feels very accomplishing. There's a lot of things you can buy with $100,000, but $100,000 can get spent like that,
Just like that.
just like that, bro.
Flex. Just do a flex. Do a flex. It's okay. It's okay.
I just don't. I don't want to be like arrogant, but I'm just saying, like, bro, right now I have $90,000 in car loans. I have 2 cars in my name. 2 cars, 2 nice cars to make you feel good about your car and getting in it every day. Because I'm in my car pretty often. I got the Tesla as an additional car because it drives me places. It's fucking sick. But that's $100,000 right there. It's 2 cars. Like
So it goes.
$100,000 you can do a lot with, especially if you invest right. But $100,000 paying for things like you think, oh, $100,000, I could buy whatever I want. No, the fuck you can't. Not today.
I try to tell people that. I'm like, bro, $100,000 is, like Troy said, it's more than you think, but not as much as you
Yes.
think.
It's
That's a
lot,
great
but
point.
not
The
that-
reason why I was asking is because we were going to talk about, I wanted to bump, Troy had also asked this, I wanted to bump
the
it up.
part 2, yeah.
The part 2 to this question would be, what if I bumped it up to guarantee you $1 million right now or flip a coin for $10 million?
I would probably take $1 million. I'm
I'll
not
take-
gonna lie, because $1 million
I
gives
thought
you the opportunity.
500,000. My bad.
No, you're good.
It was 500,000, but I bumped it up to $1 million.
So
Because I figured I was
500
better.
or $1 million. I ain't gonna lie. At that point, I'm taking that 500 or $1 million. Like just wire.
I
What if it's?
think-
I'm saying, what if it's $1 million though?
$1 million. Just give
I
me
think
shit.
that with $1
Straight
million, you can make $10 million, and then you can have that. Well, I mean, I guess if you flip a coin and get $10 million, then you fucking like you don't have to worry about making the $10 million.
up. My luck, I don't know. Bro.
Yeah, I don't, dude. Like, that's actually really hard. So I take back immediately saying I would take the $1 million because it's just the same purpose. You know what I'm saying? It's the same principle, I should say. It's like, okay, you can use that money to make that money, but would you rather cut all that hustle or would you rather hustle? It's just kind of how you're looking at it. So I would say, if you give me the option for $1 million and to flip a coin, I think a lot of people would take $1 million just because the chance of you not getting that $1 million is going to hurt real fucking bad.
So I'm saying
But
I can't like live with that shit.
$100,000 versus a coin for $10 million is way different.
Let's put it at 500K. 500K.
$500K and $10 million?
I'm taking the 500. I'm taking the 500.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm taking the 500. What do you think about that?
Oh, nah. If it's 500K, I think I'm gonna flip the coin.
I'm gonna take the 500.
I don't see
2
any wrong in that. I don't see any wrong in
There's no
taking the
right or
500
wrong
because
answer, yeah.
that's a huge life-changing opportunity. Like, I mean, $100,000 is, but in today's day and age, $100,000 is just not as much as people perceive it to be.
And I get that.
Yeah.
I'm on the boat with you with that. Yeah.
It
just
When we bump it
depends
up to
on-
500,
Yeah,
It just
500
depends on it.
no
You know what I'm
brainer.
saying?
I'm taking the 500.
Yeah.
I agree.
And I'm doing
I agree.
okay, but like
Yeah.
500
Nigga, I'll be debt free. Nigga, I'll be
and my
Yeah,
luck
but
with betting.
but would you? My bad. I didn't mean
No,
to
go,
cut you
go,
off,
go.
T. But would you rather be debt free, chilling? You pay all your debt. You got 80 bands left. Now what the fuck are you doing? Now you could have had $10 million, but you got 80 bands, and that's just 80 bands. Like, and I don't mean to say it's just 80 bands.
Yeah,
I'm just
I
saying
get you.
versus $10 million. Like
80 bands is
holy
80 bands,
fuck.
but still at the same time.
Be stress-free.
Bro,
All,
you could
listen,
go bust
all I'm
your
gonna say
ass.
is that just and you can $100,000 is not as much as people think it is.
It is not.
It's not.
But at the same time,
So I'm
it
gonna
is.
say-
It's just it's
Okay.
a parallel.
So
No, it's like I don't want to sit here and be like $100,000 and shit, bro. $100,000 is $100,000.
That could change.
But when you have a 50-50, and I believe
situation.
Troy said, 50-50 is a fucking huge chance that you
Yeah.
make that. You have one or two options. You're either getting it or you're not fucking getting it. And I like my chances. Like, straight up. I don't even gamble. But when 10 million's on the line versus
you're
100
just a
bands,
hustler, bro.
yeah, you're a hustler.
I'm
You're a
just
risk,
saying,
I
you
agree.
are a risk taker, nigga.
Yeah,
It's
no,
a
that's
bias,
true.
hustle
Okay.
is a pain. Which there's no right or wrong answer.
Yeah.
But it's just like, god damn. When we put at 500, I'm taking that. 100K, I never even answered that question.
Bro.
You know that, right? I never answered the question.
To be real,
The 100K or 10, I never answered
Oh,
the
you
question.
didn't even answer it.
bro, you could
I don't know.
You could really hustle doing little shit and make a fuckload of money, like 100 grand.
There's so many
Bro,
parallels.
people take free furniture off of Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
Free furniture. They
Close it up
refurbish it
and sell
and
it.
then sell that shit. There's somebody right now making upwards of 300 grand doing that because they've built a business around it. Now they've hired people to start hunting down free items. And now they have people that
yeah, it's a whole
refurbish
thing.
for them. Bro, it's an entire business that somebody has made. And that's like, bro, that's finding junk. That's trash is another man's treasure right there.
Exactly.
Perfect example. Trash is another man's treasure. And they made it lucrative by picking up somebody's trash, refurbishing it, and selling it. And they made more than $100,000 in that year.
Yeah.
So it depends on how you're looking at it, the angle you're taking on it.
Perspective.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like $100,000 can be made pretty easily if you have a good template, a good business plan, a good, like a good general idea as far as what you want to do to make it. But if you're just like lazy and like you don't want to like take risks or you don't want to like be out there and like really expose yourself to failing, failure is the number one reason why people don't take that step because they're afraid to fail. And I'll tell you what, bro, I lost a fuckload of money in my life. I've failed a fucking lot too, bro.
This nigga's a great talker.
Bro, this way, you can flip
I
the
swear
coin,
to
you can
God.
flip the coin for
This is
$10
great.
million and be in debt, right? Nigga, if you don't win
Nigga, they don't have a
the
mic.
Guess what? File bankruptcy, my nigga. You get over it.
Yeah,
I
no.
mean, you can take the risk.
Yeah.
That's one way out of everything.
So,
Yeah.
Hey man,
What the fuck?
let's take a shot.
Yeah, nah, he was about to come up with, you heard the best song of 2023
I
again.
was about to say.
You asked that like 20 minutes ago.
No, I asked y'all about
best
some
song.
music shit, but then I said, hey, they gonna go ahead and take
We're
off
going,
on
we're
that.
going on a tangent.
So I was like, hey, I'm gonna leave it alone, bro.
Cheers, fellas.
Drink
Cheers,
champs.
bro.
Plus, my nigga Matt, he ain't listening to shit all year, bro.
Yeah, no cap, bro. I took a full 6 months off of listening to fucking music. No lie. After I stopped listening to music for like 2 months, I just stopped caring. I just let my girl put on whatever, and I grabbed my favorite playlist on my Apple Music and just press shuffle. Fuck
Now,
it.
what is your girl
What,
listen
I was
to?
just about to ask you that. What's your girl be listening to?
My girl listens to really like all of it. Like my girl, she likes country music, but on the right day. Like let's say like we're on our way to the beach and the sun, it's a beautiful day and we got the windows down and shit. She enjoys country music. That actually just happened. I drove to fucking New Smyrna Beach and she put on.
That's how I got into country,
Country music.
My ex like played a couple country songs. I was like, this shit kind of fucking go. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna count. Like
Nah,
some old Keith Urban, like you know. What I'm saying?
My girl likes it all, bro. Like she's not opposed to anything. Like for instance, like I just what's the song, bro? So I just came up on some old school songs and
Niggas sleep on country, bro. I'm telling you.
you might know this song, Black Hole Sun by Soundgarden. It's like alternative or not alternative. It's actually like
I don't know that song either.
rock song.
Soundgarden?
That's me.
It's a song.
You might have to play it.
So yeah, that's just like an old school band. But Super Heaven, Youngest Daughter. That's like songs. These are songs that you guys would hear and you'd be like, oh, I remember that song when we were young.
Yeah.
So she like enjoys that shit. I enjoy that shit. Like we like all types of shit. But you know what's funny about Soundgarden? So I downloaded this song Black Hole Sun by Soundgarden, which is a classic. And in that same day, I downloaded They Don't Know by Rich Homie Quan. So
It'd be
that's
like that.
and
It'd be
me
like
and my
that.
girl are listening to it, but like she might not enjoy that song,
love
but
that
she
song.
don't care to listen to it.
They don't know.
Oh my god, bro.
What I've been. You know that song, T?
Yeah,
bro.
hell yeah.
He saw. He's
Rich
like,
Homie.
Diamond looking like water, boy. I got Nemo mad. What?
I remember when Rich Homie Quan dropped that tape the first time I listened to that. No,
Yeah.
that's the first song on the tape.
Yeah,
I
we
remember
were
I
like
put that shit
17
on.
or some shit.
Yeah, I remember I put that shit on. I was driving to work or something like that, and I put that shit on. I was like, oh my god,
Bro, I ride to that,
Rich
I
Homie
ride to
got
that
some
song
shit, bro.
now, and like I like relate to it in the slightest. Like in some instances, like I'll hear him, I'm like, damn, bro, he was spitting that shit 10 years ago. Like, damn, that shit.
Bro,
fire.
they kinda before his
the
time.
downfall
Straight
of
up.
Thug and Rich Homie Quan.
Oh,
Bro,
so
if they
sad,
could make
bro.
a part 2, I would
Oh my
fucking
god,
go
bro!
crazy.
Rich Gang
Rich
went
Gang,
crazy,
yeah.
bro. I used to put that album on from front to back
Vinci.
without skipping a song, bro.
Yeah.
And I just have that bitch on
That
repeat.
nigga T love
Flavor.
that shit.
Bro, we both
No, I'm saying,
Flavor.
I'm saying you love it. You put me on to
No,
it.
yeah. Facts.
I loved it too. It was fire.
So sick.
What's
bro.
up, Milk Marie?
Oh,
Yeah.
yep.
think
Milk
of the
Marie.
songs,
No,
yeah.
I know, bro. I was just doing this the other day. They don't have it on, and you know, I'm
off a lot of
I'm a
sites.
sucker for fucking Apple Music. But yeah, bro, they like totally tore that mixtape off of everything, bro.
Wait, which one?
The one with
Rich Gang shit?
Rich Homie Thug or whatever.
Oh, that's
or,
not on there no more?
or Rich Gang. No, Rich Gang. I mean,
Yeah, Rich
it
Gang
was Rich Gang
Volume 1 or
Volume
whatever.
1 or 2 or something. Yeah,
It's not on there no more.
it was the shit where it's like half the face.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, low key, can we dead that wave? The face shit. Like you saw the one shit that
Birdman and NBA YoungBoy.
Not,
That shit is
that
terrible.
was terrible. You saw the one that recently that Wayne and 2 Chainz did. Did you see that?
No. I seen it. I didn't even want to listen to it.
Let me show you this shit.
That shit.
Nah,
I'm good.
look at this shit, bro.
I'm good.
Damn, bro.
This
I
nigga,
got Apple Music free for 6 months.
this right here. That's Lil Wayne and 2 Chainz.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what do you mean?
It's their face in half. Like that's 2 Chainz.
Where the
face on
fuck
one
is 2
side.
Chainz face?
That's their face put together.
On the left side. That's 2 Chainz on the left side.
No,
Nigga
bro.
put
That's
the
that's no. Wait, which
Nigga,
one? No,
yeah.
2 Chainz on the right side.
My bad.
Nah.
Lil Wayne's on the left with the piercing.
Yeah, I was about to
With the
say,
piercings.
motherfucking 2 Chainz got lip piercing now.
But hey, I didn't realize that they did that on the Rich Homie.
Bro,
and
I
Young
don't
Thug
feel
shit.
like that's fucking 2 Chainz face, bro.
For real?
No, cat, I really don't.
It's definitely there. It's definitely a mix between their faces.
But
for
2
sure.
Chainz don't
And
got
I
the
realized-
fucking tat on his face right here, bro.
I
I
think
was
it's
looking
like
at that
they
too,
like.
yeah.
It's not like half and half. It's like
They
mixed
morph
together.
their
They
face
morphed
together,
it
like he got a mustache, like 2 Chainz mustache.
Because Wayne don't have a.
Yeah, he don't have the mustache.
Yeah. So that, yeah.
That's all they incorporated about 2 Chainz. Like, yo, I got a perfect idea. We're gonna put Wayne's face on there and 2 Chainz mustache.
I didn't realize that they did that on this album. I didn't
Yes,
realize that.
that's what I'm saying. Wait, let me
You
see.
never
Let me
realized
see.
that? Learn something new every day.
The Rich Gang.
The classic. I didn't know they.
Yeah.
I didn't like look too
That's
hard.
what I just
was
said.
like, listening to
Wait, where you
music
pull it up at?
Yeah.
on my Apple Music. I
What the fuck?
I zip filed it. I illegally downloaded it. Yeah.
T's a
Oh, black market ass
T's a
boy.
Spotify nigga, bro.
That
Bro,
boy
I
got
was on
connections.
I was that shit, bro.
I was.
Oh
on,
yeah. Wait,
You can't play that, bro. Copyright.
Can you send me that?
I mean, that ass.
Like, can I get onto that
That ass,
from
dude.
Apple Music if you send it to me?
I
Or can you-
illegally like on some
Oh,
like
okay.
2013.
Can I just look at the album
You gotta
list?
email it to you.
Yeah, like low key some shit like that. If I could even find it. Yeah. I'm gonna
Holy
pull up, eat on
fuck.
that pussy and bruh.
Bro.
I remember Taven's friend, his name was like Jay or some shit. He was like, "Why would you eat on a girl's pussy and then dip?" He's like, "Nigga, a weirdo, young thug." I'll never forget that moment.
Nah, Da Vinci. That was such a
One of
great
those best
intro.
songs.
Yeah,
no,
facts.
No cap.
Yeah, bro. 7:30. I go
7:30,
7:30. That shit was hard,
That's a
bro.
fucking
Hey,
great
hey,
tape, bro.
Matt, you not tapped in.
2014.
Oh hell yeah.
Matt, you
My
not
mixtape.
tapped in with music. Is you tapped in with the Instagram comedians?
As far as what goes, like, what do you mean by Instagram comedians? I don't.
You watch Drewski?
Oh yeah, like
Who
so.
who else be watching?
No, I think Desi Banks is hilarious.
funny as
He's
fuck,
funny as fuck. He just did like the two like differences in like the hood the hood family Thanksgiving and like
yeah,
bro,
I saw
that
that.
was hilarious. He's got the shiesty on with like 30 clip in his pants, like eating at fucking some shit. I'm like, bro, he's just funny. It's
No,
like
he up there, he up
it's like when like a hood dude pulls up on you and it's a girl walking down the street and he just rips the fuck, he's scared, fishtails the fucking Hellcat and pulls up on her like, hey babe, bro.
I was asking because we was talking about shit album like rap albums of the year, and you wasn't saying much about that. But I was gonna ask you who's your favorite Instagram comedian, or who's
Well,
the
bro,
best?
I still listen to music. Like I
know you do, nigga. But you
You're
said,
like, yo,
nah,
that's
nigga, hold up.
conditioned.
My nigga said I wasn't on iCloud or anything for 6 months.
Just
I'm
in the
like,
past
you was
6
out,
months,
bro.
though.
The past
So-
6 months was crucial, my nigga. So
I
we
mean,
can talk about
maybe.
Instagram comedians. Who was your favorite Instagram comedian this year?
Nah, see, that's not a good one. I don't know. I'm not tapped in like that.
Damn.
Yeah,
Nah, you
Bruh,
really off the
I'll
market.
answer that. Goddamn Ben the Don and Drewski.
That
Ben the Don is funny.
He don't get talked about enough, bro.
Somebody
Yeah.
said like, I forgot the fucking comparison. Somebody said like Tupac and Biggie. Like I don't fucking know.
I saw
shit
that.
Like that. Some shit like that.
Someone said that he was
Ben Don underrated, bro.
Yeah, no, he is.
Very
He
underrated.
actually. So
He might
I don't
be
know.
as funny as Drewski.
I don't know if he's underrated or if he just decides not to get in the spotlight like Drewski does. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He'd be kind of chilling.
Yeah, but also he gets like you can tell like, and I might be completely wrong, but he's either selling it like he is like really from the fucking hood, but you can tell like he's been around some real hood shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the way that the skits he makes and like the things he says and shit, like he hangs out like with either he's from the trenches or he hangs out with people from the trenches.
I think he is, and then like he has that kind of Drewski effect where he's a little tapped in with the hood. Plus he's been around some white people growing up. Plus he's been around some.
It's like
people growing
convincing
up.
in all aspects.
And if you a nigga like Drewski's definitely like that. He's like from the suburbs, but like because he's from like Gwinnett County in Atlanta, where it's like kind of the middle, kind of like the fucking Mitchell Plaza,
Foxwood and Little Road.
Yeah, if you can tap in with like some Clearwater niggas, tap in with some fucking Port Richie niggas. Who the fuck is that?
Yo, who the fuck is that, bro?
No disrespect, but
Who the fuck is Mojo
All I'm gonna
Brooks?
say is, bro.
nigga cut out the whole segment to say Mojo Brooks.
I'm like, who the fuck is that?
Fuck out my face.
Oh God,
Nigga.
Mojo Brooks.
Oh, I've seen this thing.
Mojo Jojo from Powerpuff
Yo,
Girls.
that's
nigga.
Bro,
all
no
I'm gonna say is,
cap.
bro, hold on. Okay, we're gonna say Desi Banks, Drewski,
Funny as shit. Yeah,
Ben the
Desi Banks
Don,
actually
From
hood.
the hood.
Haha Davis.
Haha Davis
He's funny,
was funny.
he was-
No, notable.
Yeah, yeah.
Notable mention: Trey Rags.
Don't know.
He's
Trey
underrated.
Rags.
He's underrated.
That
He's
nigga's hilarious.
underrated.
If you don't know him, you need to get familiar with
He
Send
that.
me
got
some
kind of
shit.
blackballed in a weird sense, which is a whole nother topic. I swear to God.
Well, that nigga, he does like dark skits, bro.
like it's dark.
He,
like,
he did some shit. He did a skit the other day where it was like when you think you're in the wrong class and you're not, and like it was like he walks into a class and he looks and like there's some kid like drooling, and then there's another kid. He's like, "Yo, how'd you get to school today?" He was like, "Oh, I rode the bus. How many seats were on the bus? 4." And he's like, he was like, "Oh
hey,
shit." He was trying. He's like, teacher's like, "Sit down, Trey. You're in the right class."
No,
you had the lowest GPA.
He did some shit where he was like, it was a suicide hotline, and his person called like, "I want to kill myself," and the nigga was like, "All right, let me help you." He's like, "Oh wait, my internet's running out. My internet's running out." He's like, "Where are you?" Hello. It was like, bro, like some shit like to
Yeah,
post
it's like
on
dark
TikTok.
comedy.
Yeah, you gotta
Like,
see it.
it's
He those
just
shit
like-
where it's like you
yeah.
might get canceled type shit. That cancel comedy shit
But-
is the funniest though, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Bro,
nah.
honestly, like to be real, my For You pages and my fucking Explore pages.
Let me guess.
Yeah, let's guess our For You pages.
Yeah.
At the
All right,
moment,
bet.
My
If
shit's
I
kinda wild right
if
now.
I had to guess Matt's For You page, I'm gonna probably guess skate shit, fashion shit. Probably I'm not even gonna say music shit. Probably hoes.
Not really anymore.
I'm gonna say those three things. That's what I'm gonna say.
Okay, so you hit the nail on the head with the first two, but I've been in a relationship for like a year and a half now, so I don't really.
Respect.
You know what I'm saying? I don't like gander on like over chicks on Instagram, and honestly, like it's just fucking lame to me too. Like, what are you gonna do? You're just gonna look and like her picture? Like it's
And
yeah,
then what?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so the algorithm now for me, just to explain my For You page, definitely a lot of skating on there because I'm super intrigued with that.
follow the Barracks?
I don't follow them, but it's always on my For You
They'd
page.
be posting some good shit.
Yeah, that shit's cool. Remember when the Barracks used to be like a website you would go to? That's
skate-
fucking
like the
yes,
skate games and
so
shit,
sick.
bro.
So I also I have a what was the second one you said? Fuck, it was skateboarding and then
Skateboarding fashion.
fashion. Yes, definitely a lot of fashion and clothing. And then surprisingly, maybe not surprisingly, a lot of like informative stuff, like weird facts or like history or like information. Because I love history, bro.
Word.
I love history, and like I love when you're swiping on TikTok and you see those things. It's like weird facts you never knew, and then like you swipe and it's like 35 slides of some crazy shit like history of war. I have notes in my phone because I just took them down because I was like, wow, this is fucking impressive.
Yeah.
So like the history of war, the history behind art, the history behind Alexander the Great and stuff like that. Like just things like that. Like I have a lot of history TikToks or reels and stuff like that. And then aside from that, it'll just be like sprinkles of random shit. So I would say fashion forward, skateboarding, and history.
I respect that.
Or history.
Yeah.
Kind of.
I saw some crazy shit. Speaking of like when you said facts about on TikTok of different shit, bro, I'm gonna send you this. I don't know there was this guy breaking down like these different monuments of like where before it used to be like some like slave shit before, bro. You know, like Central Park in New York used to be like a fucking just like
plantation.
I don't mean to like get on this weird topic, but yeah, it used to be like that before, and like just I'll send it to you later. But
He said a weird topic only because I'm here.
I mean, it's not
Like,
weird,
I'm not trying to
but-
make you uncomfortable, bro.
For real,
it's some like you get a lot of shit off TikTok, like just history and shit. But anyway, to answer the question, my For You page recently has been just bitches and Dalmatians, bro.
Whoa, that's a crazy. Wait, do you like Dalmatians?
I'm trying to get a new.
Yep, from the cat to the dog.
Yo, cats and dogs all on the For You. That's crazy.
Chill out. Hey, I'm trying to get a new dog soon, but I've been looking.
What do
You
you
sent
mean
me a
new dog?
Dalmatian.
You have a dog now?
Nah,
I don't. I haven't had one.
he sent me a Dalmatian literally yesterday.
That one.
Devin has a
Tell me
Dalmatian.
that shit
I
was
know.
cute as fuck.
I've never seen his Dalmatian.
Dude.
Either.
Bro,
They
Devin-
look cool on Instagram, but I
Yeah.
don't know about taking care of one.
I heard they're vicious, but it depends on how
A Dalmatian is vicious.
No, yeah. Well,
You gotta take care
I
of it,
heard
right?
I heard they're mean in some instances. Like you can train them to be rude and vicious and shit, but
very-
I've heard they're like protective even when like a baby comes around. Like it's like I've heard that, and there's a lot of dogs like this, but I've heard that it's not the best idea to have a full-grown Dalmatian and have a baby. Like they like will snap at the baby, or they'll like start being mean to you and things of that nature. So
Yeah. They definitely. I heard they definitely get. Of course, depending on the way you take care of them, but even other factors of that, like they have anxiety a lot and just like
That's
different
crazy.
random shit. So
And pit bulls be the one that get all the hate.
And those are
Right.
the nicest ones. Those are the babies.
some of them,
But
shit,
them
some
niggas
of them
are-
fuck people.
You can't
up.
tell me them niggas are the most unique, adorable looking ass dogs.
Which
like,
ones,
what-
Dalmatians?
When like medium, small stuff.
I'll tell you right now, they look the cutest as fucking puppies. They are
That's what I'm saying,
fucking
yeah,
cute
the
ass
fuck-
puppies.
That's the most unique looking dogs ever. But
Bro, you ever seen it? You ever seen a fuck? I can't remember what they call them. I think they call them like fuck. I don't want to get it wrong, so I'm just gonna say the brown spotted Dalmatians. Have you seen the ones with brown spots?
no.
Yeah, bro, they're dope.
Show me
Search
that
up,
after,
search
yeah.
up. I think it's like a yeah, I think it's called like a. Oh, bro, and then Dobermans,
love
bro. Dobermans are so sick. They have red Dobermans, white Dobermans, blue. They have blue Dobermans, and I don't think it's called blue. It's called something
They
else.
call it
But
liver spot Dalmatian.
yeah, maybe. Is it?
That's what it says. It says what are Dalmatians with brown spots
Show me
called?
that.
Liver spot Dalmatians.
Yeah, it's a white Dalmatian with
like
brown
that.
spots. Yeah, so
Oh,
sick,
I've
bro.
seen these.
So sick. That kind of looks like a cattle dog, but like either way,
bro,
that's kind of
I
what I
love-
was getting at. But bro, no, there's like, so I want to show you. I want to show you these because me and my girl were literally just looking at them last night.
Before we even continue, bro, niggas spending $500 a month on Tinder, bro. Spend that money.
Dog.
Dog,
Like how the armature works and just
Yo,
be like,
that'll
hey,
get you the bitch straight up.
Hey,
That's not why I'm doing it, but I want one,
Have you
but
been
like-
to Audition?
Oh yeah, I have.
We're
I gotta go pee again.
go ahead.
Yeah,
We're
Audition's
an hour
great.
and 30 in, by the way.
We're about to wrap up. Just tomorrow. All right. What's your thoughts?
Extremely expensive. I think that it is a great place to go for like a first date if you want to do some impressive shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to like show a girl like a good time and have a good scenery and have some good drinks, that's a place to go. But if you're going on some casual shit, because I've been there with my friends, I've never taken my girl out on a date to the Audition, but I've been there with my friends and I'm like, wow, this like ambiance is like, this is impressive. Like, this is cool. But then I bought a fucking espresso martini for $44 and I was like, yeah, this place just went from being cool to absolute shit. Like, this sucks. Like, I can't just enjoy a vibe with my boys if I want to get hammered. Like, that's a place you go to enjoy a nice cocktail and then move on to the bars and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just wouldn't make sense unless you're wanting to have one of those nights. But, like, it wouldn't make sense, like, for me to be like, yo, I'll get the first round. And the first round cost me $165.
Facts.
Like, that's just, like, out of pocket for, like, a boys' day out. But, like I said, if you want to bring a girl there and take her on a nice date, that's the type of vibe. Like, if you're also going, not planning on getting around for the boys, I mean, that's just like how me and my boys are because generally it's like me and two other dudes. So it's like not a big deal. But like that happened to me. Like, and $44 is an exaggeration, but still, like, you're paying damn near $100 for 3 drinks and now your two friends are obligated to do the same. So if you're not in a group of friends that are capable of spending that money, the Audition is not where you go to do
Correct.
drinking like that. But it is a very nice place. They do offer a lot of nice cocktails. It's a cool spot. I've never stayed there. I would love to stay there and enjoy the amenities along with the drinks and shit. But
Be ready to break that bread, my boy.
oh yeah, dude.
I don't know if you want to trick, and I don't know if you one of them dudes who like to spend on their woman, but
Oh, bro. So me and my girl, we got. Oh, this is the Doberman I was telling you, by the way. The blue Doberman. It's so sick. Yeah, you can pass it to T. like the one on the right, like
that's fire.
yeah, pointed ears and shit, bro. It's so cool. So me and my girl work together. So essentially, like how we see it is, we work for our money together. So it's like, she'll spoil me, I'll spoil her, and it all comes from the same account that's joint with ours. So we have a joint account, and
I was gonna say you married, my nigga.
shit, bro. That's my shorty, bro. That's my girl for real. And
I always was wondering that because I be asking niggas, I'm like, bro, when you get married, are you gonna have a joint account with your girl, or are you gonna have separate accounts?
bro, no lie, I want to
feel
put
like
this
it's
out there,
acceptable.
and this is my bad, T, but I want to put this out there because literally, a good girl will change your life, and I'm not talking about just buying you things or being materialistic and shit. Their outlook, the way that they want you to drive yourself, their patience with the fact that you can't just do that in one day.
Yeah.
They're still there for you because they love you or they like you, whatever it is. That will change your life. And that's what my girl did for me. Is my girl literally, without sounding ridiculous, my girl literally got me out of, the easiest way to put it is the streets. And when I say the streets, I don't mean like the streets like, oh, he's for the streets. I mean like,
I know.
Just
You
doing
know.
what you were
Yeah,
doing.
yeah, man. Just like being reckless, living wild, being selfish, hustling, just like shit like that. Like she really opened doors for me to understand that that's not the only thing in life that I can be successful at. And she introduced me to things that I now am successful with, and we are successful at together, and we make money together. And like, for instance, so I have good credit. My girl doesn't have as good of credit, but I was just explaining to them earlier before you got here, T, that or maybe you were here, I'm not sure, but
He wasn't here.
So I brought her in under my my Amex account as an authorized user, so it can help build her credit. Because all of the money we spend on our credit cards come from the account that we get money together from.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So it's just like we work well with one another. We play off of one another very well. We look fucking great together. She's gorgeous, beautiful, bad as hell.
Yeah, you cute as
And-
fuck too, bro.
Hey, appreciate you, bro.
was
Wait a minute. What?
I was
I
hacked.
said appreciate you, then said well.
I was hacked, bro.
All right. Fuck out.
But it's definitely just like a experience that you guys will eventually come across.
Yeah.
And it's life changing, bro. My girl saved my life. Not kidding.
I was gonna ask you, and I don't know, it was just too much. I was waiting maybe before or after.
Shouts out to my girl.
We can cut this out, but where are you staying at now? What exactly are you doing with that? Like, you're
So right
You don't mind me
now,
asking.
my home base is Orlando. I do a lot of traveling
That's what I
for
was
work
guessing.
and stuff, and like for like modeling, for instance, like I'll go out seasonally, and and I haven't done that for a while now, just because I've been focused on other things. But previously, with the modeling, I was doing like a lot of traveling for seasons, so they would have I don't know, they would have me move out to LA for the season prior to what would be released. So let's say I was working on winter clothes, I would be wearing it in fall. Yeah. And I would be doing all that work in fall so that when winter comes around, they can just boom, put the content out. Yeah. So, or the campaign or the ads, whatever it is. So I would move 3 months at a time to places, or a month, whatever, months at a time. Yeah. So I lived in LA for a couple months, lived in New York for a couple months, lived in Miami for a couple months, and even sometimes it would be less than that. It would be less than a month. They would need me there for 3 weeks.
You was doing all that while doing your thing?
I do a lot of things, bro. I'm an entrepreneur.
Respect.
You know what I'm saying?
I think
Yeah,
that's,
I
think
never
that's
really
crazy.
grasped exactly what you did. I know I just let it whatever.
I just
respected it.
do it, brother.
Facts.
Yeah, but
He just did his
we'll
thing.
talk about Karen. But yeah, I just
Yeah.
so modeling's a main thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, for sure. Like I will say
Regardless, I
this.
respect it.
I will say this: modeling opened an extreme amount of doors for me, and it was a experience that I got to be a part of that helped me network incredibly, and it opened doors for me to build relations, to build a reputation in the industry. Like they would be like, oh, you want a lifestyle white boy with a little flair to him? Got the perfect guy. And it's me with the tattoos, but the slick back hair. You put sleeves on me, I look like a, just a giddy white boy, whatever, bro. Oh my God. After I get done with this, I'll tell you. But so you look like a giddy white boy, whatever. I just started to become that guy. It's like, okay, we need a little bit of edge, but we need him to look kind of soft too. Like easy going and shit like that. So like I put on a smile, but then I take off my t-shirt and put on a smile and you're like, oh, what the fuck? Like he's fucking tatted up. But this is the story I wanted to get to, is that I did a job for the New York Knicks one time, and it was an advertisement ordeal that they would put on the jumbo screen when they're like just like just advertising themselves. They put on the jumbo screen. Bro, this shit was fucking hilarious. So I get this job. I get told by my agent, and they're like, yo, pull up. You got to go pull up to this venue, whatever. So they got me on a banister with a whole bunch of other people too, but I'm at the end. And what I have to do is be part of these people having a great time. Being excited for the player. This guy had a camera on his head, so it's a point of view video of him walking down and walking through and dapping people up.
Facts.
Now, I was on the very fucking end. So they're like, we need some enthusiasm. I'm like, woo, yeah. They're like, more enthusiasm. I'm like, yeah. They're like, more enthusiasm. I'm like, woo. Like, so fucking fruity, bro. And I was like, I literally hit the fruitiest shit I ever did in my life. They're like, perfect. I'm like, fuck, that's going on there. That's going to be on the fucking ad that they decide to release. It's going to be me throwing up my hands, acting like a fucking fruit. And it was humiliating because that was never what I ever did. I was always like the tatted white boy that could get away with doing lifestyle shit, or like sometimes like I wouldn't say high fashion because that wasn't really my lane, but it was more like lifestyle shit, but still had like some edge to me. So I could do the skateboarding shit, and then I was in JCPenney.
I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? So like that's like so not my vibe, but I mean it is about if it's about the check, I'm going to JCPenney. You know what I'm saying? So they had me working that whole campaign, and like. That was cool. I loved that. But when you got me out there talking about more enthusiasm and I got to do some fruity shit, I'm off that, bro. And like the modeling industry comes with a lot of fruity shit, and sometimes saying no might close some doors for potential opportunities. But
you gotta be open to it.
And this is something I'm not open to, and I'm gonna be so transparent. And I don't want to be like too vulgar about it, but sometimes, a lot of the times, you will run into photographers that want you to breach your comfort zone. And when I say that, I'm basically saying showing your dick. No lie. And I'm not saying literally pulling your dick out, but getting very fucking close to having your entire package out in a photo. And I'm like, mind you, these photos are not going anywhere. These are for their portfolio, your portfolio. It's called a test shoot. So you go and you work with photographers that have a little bit of a name for themselves in the area, or something along the lines. And some of them will ask you to do naked shoots, things like that. That's something I'm not comfortable with. Like, I'm not trying to have no dude take a picture of me with my shit out, bro. And so
you just deny that. Like.
Yeah. And one time I was in LA and I got told by a photographer, he basically said, show your, what do you say? Your waistline. Show more of your waistline. So like I pulled my pants down a little bit, showed the V, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, a little more. I'm damn near showing my pubes. He's like, I want to see some pubes. I'm like, what? I'm like, nah, bro, I'm straight. He's like, no, I swear, I'm not kidding. Like, and that made me extremely uncomfortable because, like, for one, I'm thinking to myself, definitely that's not who I want to project as a model. That's not who I want to be as a model. I don't want to be seen as a model that got to pull his junk out, or his pubes out for that matter, to get where I need to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a yes man about that shit. If I'm not comfortable with it, I'm off that. So they basically were asking me to do shit that I was uncomfortable with, and that's where I draw the line. And who knows? Maybe if I would have done that, I would have got fucking hit up by some fucking fragrance commercial that was like, we want to put a fucking blanket barely wrapped around you, covering your meat. I could have got paid hella racks for it, but it's not something I want to do. I don't want to have my mom see me fucking with my pubes out on some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like,
you have know your worth.
You
have morals.
Yeah,
you
like
have your own personal.
I'm off that. Like, and I'm like, and that goes to like back to like the fruity thing. Like the fruity like Knicks, the New York Knicks thing was like, whatever. Like that's like really not that fruity. It was just like out of my comfort zone because I'm not like a fucking woo, like fucking like, you know what I'm saying? That's not how I am, bro. So that was like weird to me. But like that super fruity shit, like telling me like, yo, lower your pants while I don't have no fucking drawers on underneath, that I'm crossing the line. Like that is like not it.
If they was throwing you a bag for that, would you have done it?
It really depends. Like it really depends. Like
$500K.
Yeah, I'm swinging dick for 500 grand.
Yo, we asked Shamari a couple pods ago. He's like, yo, bro, film a gay porn scene. What did you say? $1 million?
what you're talking
or
about.
10 million? It was a lot of bread.
He said yes.
At one point, we got to $1 billion. We said $1 billion, bro. Would you film? Would
And
you?
at that point, your ego was just way
I said,
too
would you
high, like,
film
it's
a gay porn scene? I said, because I'm like, he's like,
Wait,
would you do it? I was
film
like,
a gay porn
just
scene?
film.
No touching,
Oh.
no showing.
Bro, I don't give a fuck.
nigga just
Honestly,
said-
you talking about $1
No.
billion, bro? I'm gonna close my. I'm gonna be like this, just
That's what we
shooting it.
said.
I'm gonna like.
That's what we
nah,
said.
like to be real, like I get you, bro. Like no, like don't get me wrong. Like I see where he's coming from.
Fuck an ego at that point, bro. $1
Like
billion.
yeah, like that's
30 minutes. But I don't give a fuck.
see what I thought you was saying is to participate in some gay shit. Now that is going against all.
No
morals.
touch
Like,
ain't no nothing.
that's- Yeah.
You gotta be
Nah.
See,
nah,
no.
nah,
No,
you're
that's
going
where
too
you're
far.
wrong.
Nah. No.
Because you want the angles. All you gotta do is just goddamn
That's your.
film shit.
That's
Oh yeah, I
your
think
preference,
Mario's
and I
like, you
respect
gotta do it good. He said you gotta get the right.
when they film porn, that's what they do. They be all in
I mean, he's right though. He put up all these cameras and shit. He know what he's doing with the fucking cameras, bro. Like,
But the thing is, you don't gotta do. You don't gotta do that.
Man, listen, bro. Hey,
And what if they told you had to, nigga, that makes you just as gay. You talking about, all right, hey, go.
Who's they? You're making these assumptions. All you gotta say, you gotta put the camera right there. You're like, oh, but I gotta
all
get
you
the right
gotta do
angles.
is sit there and make sure it's recording. How about that? You
Yeah.
just gotta make sure the button's beeping.
That's what I'm saying.
For $1 billion, bro, I'll do that shit.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
I'll do that shit for honestly. Nah, I don't
That's
even want to
100
be
mil
gay,
10
but I'll
times.
do it for
Fuck you
less
talking
than $1 billion.
about?
Like
saying,
you can give me
bro.
like 10 million, fuck a coin flip. I'll shoot a.
I know my
like,
sexuality,
yeah, like,
bro. Like, I'm gonna be
I'm
there.
comfortable with my
I'll
sexuality.
have niggas butt naked. I'll be like, bro. Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. I know my sexuality.
All right, niggas.
Because I know I'm not gonna be like, damn, like I might need to get in there. Like, I'm gonna be like, all right, do your thing, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you need me to
Nah.
like turn it this way? Okay, cool.
That
whatever.
goes back to being comfortable with your sexuality, for real.
wait,
Okay. Whoa.
$1 billion, nigga. I'm be like, all right, do your thing, whatever. I'm be like, do your thing.
No, you get classified back for $1 billion.
for $1 billion,
Nah, that's-
for $1 billion, I'm sorry, I can do it.
Bro, for $1 billion, I'll do a lot. As long as it don't take
Thank
no
you.
physical shit.
Okay.
No physical.
As
That's all
long
I'm
as there
saying.
ain't no physical touching or nothing like that, I'll do a lot for $1 billion.
Yeah, and
bro.
nobody said you just gotta turn your head, be like, okay, cool, go do your thing.
Yeah, like
Even if
there's
someone
a
said,
lot of ways. Yeah,
Hold
I
on.
was about to say there's a lot of excuses you can make.
No,
like,
hold on.
You might hear
you be
like,
like, yo, I'm having
You
an
have
allergic
to-
reaction.
You have
like,
to sit there
You
and,
have to watch it.
watch it while you're filming it.
$1 billion,
it's
whatever, bro. Like, no,
it's a
cap.
60-minute scene. I'm watching it. I don't give a fuck.
60-minute scene is so
watching it.
crazy long.
It
but,
might
like,
be
yeah,
disturbing,
like,
a little disturbing, but I'll be like, all right, bro.
I'm watching it.
do
bro,
do
it
your
will
thing.
literally
doing
give
it.
you PTSD, but then you have $1 billion to spend.
$1 billion. I'm doing it.
$1 billion is.
Your ego's too
Bro,
like,
okay,
bro,
no,
come
so
on.
tell me this. I'm taking the shades off to look you in your eyes. You're telling me you would rather dismiss generational wealth for you and the rest of your family down the line than to watch a fucking screen for an hour of some gay shit? Hey, you don't even fuck with your fam,
He's
bro.
capping, bro.
You don't even like his man, bro.
Capping, bro.
Nah, bro,
I
look.
thought about it for 2 seconds. I'm like, I'll look at it, bro. I'll be like, all right. I'll be like, Brian, come on. I'll just yell something like, come on, Brian, like, get in there a little more. I'll be like, bro.
He said, come on, Brian.
I'll be like, bro, like,
Get
come
in there,
on,
buddy. Get in there, buddy.
But that sounds gay as shit. But $1 billion?
Yeah.
Come on, nigga.
Nah,
like,
yeah.
What are we talking about? For an hour of your time, you know how long
Yeah,
that?
like who made everybody talking about like an hour, bro. Who made $1 billion in 1 hour? Like maybe only 3 people in the world. One of them maybe Elon Musk. Like you know what I'm saying? Like straight up, like one of the richest motherfuckers in the world, bro. Like you are
Facts.
literally like
That
$1 billion in
perspective, too.
1 hour. Like motherfuckers are working for $12 for 1 hour. You just got $1 billion for watching some gay shit.
Thank you.
All right.
Keep on going on. Go off.
I can't.
Nigga, I'll be like, go a little more. I'll be like, all right, yeah, go ahead. But I'll be like, bro, $1 billion fucking dollars an hour. Nigga,
Hey, man.
come on.
Hey,
Your
about
ego's too, bro. You're on that small-minded. Come on, bro. I don't give a fuck.
I'm about to take us out, all right? We're about to wrap up, y'all. Okay.
That's like dumb as fuck.
We
bro.
appreciate y'all watching today.
Oh yeah.
God damn.
Oh yeah, that was crazy to go out on.
Okay.
That was nuts.
All right, we appreciate y'all watching, man.
I watched some wild shit for
Okay.
$1 billion.
Um,
I don't give a fuck.
I can't Thanks for tuning in,
$1
man.
billion, 100 million times 10. Are you fucking serious, nigga?
Thanks for tuning
No,
in
you
for the
end
last.
up with $1 billion. You end up buying everything you ever wanted and getting bored. Like straight up, like you're like, what the fuck do I do
Well,
with
yeah, of
900
course.
more
Okay, I
billion
see
dollars?
that, but like,
Or million, I mean.
where we're at right now, just plus like just an easy billion to
No,
watch.
I'm not arguing it. I'm saying like $1 billion is way too much.
All right,
money.
nigga, stay broke then.
He said stay broke.
Stay broke
man.
then, nigga. A journey, nigga. You pressing me for $1 on a feed on the app,
That's like
nigga.
that's like a nigga who says like, Yo, would you rather I give you 10 million right now, or would you rather hustle to get 10 million? It's like, oh, I want the hustle. Like,
Yeah,
man,
like that's
I'm gonna
so-
have a more appreciation.
Yeah, like dinner with Jay-Z.
That's the
fuck
type of
off, bro.
like dinner with
Fuck
Jay-Z
off.
type shit.
Jay-Z can fuck off. Bro, it could be $10,000. I'm taking 10 racks. I don't give a fuck what Jay-Z has to say to me. I'm not kidding. Like,
Stay focused, nigga.
yeah,
Keep
like he's
grinding.
gonna be like, yo, you really got to work this shit from the ground up. Like,
Well,
yeah, I
let me
fucking
just say
know.
this. If you wouldn't physically pay someone like for a ticket to go have a dinner with Jay-Z, why would you, if someone gave you the option, hey, I'm gonna give you 10 racks or dinner with Jay-Z?
Yeah, they say,
Like-
bro, but they say 500,000. They say crazy numbers like okay, I don't know what they really say, but let's say like they say 100,000 or dinner with Jay-Z, but they say more than that. They say like 500,000.
500,000.
500,000 dinner with Jay-Z. Fuck you, Jay-Z. I'm sorry.
Even Jay-Z said take the money. Did you see the interview?
Oh, I
Interview.
did see that.
The interview.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
said, Take the money. Like,
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm gonna take us out. Yeah. Now, we appreciate y'all watching, man.
Facts.
Thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Payday Out Podcast.
Tax.
Oh yeah, make sure you follow me at Roy Motors. Follow him at.
T Greenery.
Follow my guy Matt at.
_ Hannon.
Yes, sir.
2 underscores, bro. Come on, don't make it
Well, that was
complicated
not
now.
Hannon.
It was, but
changed it?
I
Okay.
changed it. I had to
No
switch it up. You know,
Matty
I see,
H
I
is
see.
what they used to call him.
Hey,
Anyways,
that's
make sure
the
you
OG name.
Make
The
sure
Skinny
you
nigga.
hear,
Oh, God.
y'all having too good of a time.
Bro, hey, no, let me show you something
Can
real
we
quick,
not?
though.
Goddamn.
Tell me right now. I was one of the youngest people you knew tatted, bro. I had a tattoo at 14 years old, and I was
You low-key
flexing it on
did- I
Facebook.
Nah,
didn't
you did have
realize
some tabs
that
back
either.
in back.
Bro,
back in
14
what, high
years old,
school?
bro. Look at this, bro. Look, I got it on my most recent slide, I think. Look, and look at the caption. Hopped out the shower, soaking wet. I'm already
Hey.
fly. I ain't even put my clothes on yet. Jules Santana, don't play with me.
Oh,
Yeah, come on, bro. With the
I remember that
with the
picture.
MacBook camera, with the photo booth camera.
Pause, but I remember this pic. You
Yeah.
are a piece of shit.
Oh, this nigga Matt.
Yo.
This nigga Matt
Yo,
been a G
I
low-key.
don't fuck with Matt simply because this nigga literally had the whole.
Matt been a G low-key.
He had the whole,
My
like,
boy.
I was just
My
like,
boy.
fuck you.
But low key, you was like, yo, he's dressing fly. I want to dress
I was
like.
like, my nigga,
I remember I pull up on this nigga regularly. I'd be like, "What's up, bro?" He'd be like, "Just chilling, fucking hoes." Like, "What's up, nigga?" He'll be like,
Yo, but
testosterone
you
crazy.
know
What's
what's
up,
funny?
nigga? Like,
you know what's
fucking
funny
hoes, nigga.
is that I probably had sex with like 2 girls at that time. Like I was just talking
we were
my
like
shit.
14.
Like
I was like, "What is sex,
Bitch,
nigga?"
I
don't know
remember
what the fuck.
I remember one summer we were in summer school, bro. I went back to your crib with you, bro. You was back in the crib smoking bowls and shit. I was like, bro, this guy must be cool as fuck, man. I'm like, this guy, like, he's cool as shit, but I'm
Oh my
scared. I
God.
can't do this stuff. He's a cool guy,
That
but
is
I can't
so
do
funny,
this.
bro.
He's my boy though. Anyway, man,
Straight
we
up.
appreciate y'all tuning in.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you get your imperfect tees. I'm not wearing one right now, but make sure you get your imperfect tees at TroyBlyden.com. Shout out to Troy. We fucking love you, bro. We miss you. You
Love
want to
you,
say something,
brother.
Troy, Matt?
yeah, bro. I haven't seen Troy in a while. He's doing great. I see he's killing it with his social media platforms, and I wish he was here today. But more power to him, bro. Shop imperfect. Get right.
Yes,
We
sir.
Pay
Go
day
ahead and
off,
get
baby.
Go ahead and get
Facts.
after. We appreciate y'all.
Facts.
Thanks for tapping in. Just like that, we out.
We out, baby.
Bye.